Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And just like that, I'm back. Welcome. Let's see who will pop in here first. Whoever pops in first is the person who missed Mama the most. I'm just saying. Come on. Who will be the first to hop in Mama's chat? Oh, Miss Santana. I am not surprised at all. Hey, boo. Did you miss me? I survived. My plane did not crash. It happened. I questioned it both times. Going there and back. I really did think that was it for me. I kept telling myself, you know what? People get on these things all the time. The flight attendants are always on here, and it goes just fine. I'm sure it'll be just fine. But I still was staring at that engine. You know, like I was in front of the engine thing, like on the right. So I was kept looking at it like it's still running. It ain't fell off. These are all good signs. Oh, you miss me. Did you miss me, Jan? Look. Oh, yes. Adrian, Harley, Tony, Jesse, Judy, Marion, Naomi, Dave, Sean, and Hicks, Kintsugi, Diana. Oh, I already said Miss Santana, Renee, and Jesse. Oh, thank you, Adrian. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Yes, honey. Yeah. You say you're on a different schedule now? What's your schedule now? Thank you for this. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, my first one back. It's my first super chat back. It's very special. It's very special. Very, 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 very special. You know what I'm saying? Bluesy News. How you doing? Gary Banks. Yes. I overcame my anxiety of flight. I had chewing gum so I could pop my ears, because that's something I remember being a problem back in the day. But I did. I flew. I got on an airplane. I left myself. I picked flights that were like late enough so where I wasn't like rushing and trying to talk myself out of bed, you know, to get up and go and feeling all rushed. Had plenty of time. Hell of a story. The car rental that I got. Oh my God. The stories I can tell you about that thing. It didn't break down or nothing, but it had sticky tape holding the windshield on. Like, you know, when you first get your windshield put on, like if you get a new windshield, you put it on. It like, I guess they put like this sticky tape across the top, like these two big giant strips of sticky tape. They never took them off. So I'm like driving around with this sticky tape holding my windshield on, you know. Made for a funny time, me talking about the car. What was it? It was a Jeep Renegade. Wasn't nothing renegade-y about that thing. Oh, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oh, okay. All right. That ain't a bad schedule. That's a good schedule. That's a good schedule. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. But I'm back, Carol. Carol, look, I'm back. Teresa. Oh, you like my Gypsy Rose short? I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? My Sammy called me when I was, I talked to Sammy when I was at the airport. She called me when I was at the airport and she told me about it. I didn't even know. I wasn't going to know nothing. I was following no social media when I was going. I'll tell you none. The closest that I got to doing anything social media, even looking at my phone and some social media stuff, was when I made that video and posted it. I was like, let me just make a little short real quick. So I was trying to make a video, but it's different when you're not reacting. It's like, because it needs to be over like 10 minutes. Like, you know. Yeah, Jeep Renegade. That thing was so funny. Like, oh, Akeem. Yes, honey. Yes, I got a new member just like that, honey. So quick, so fast, and in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, boo. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do.
And that reminds me, let me put my little link up at the top. You know what I'm saying? Harley. Oh, thank you, honey bot. Thank you, boo. Mama love her babies. Yes, she do. Yes. Yes. Yes, she do. I got home kind of late last night. I was like, man, I ain't turning this computer on. I'm going to sleep. I was in the bed at 10:30. I was already in the bed. So I'll start up tomorrow. Start back up tomorrow. Back on the grind. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it happen, Capping. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it happen, Capping. There's this video thing that I just saw. Apparently it was like this 10-year-old who, like, her mother got into a confrontation, got into an argument or whatever, like a little fight with this girl. And it was her mother who hit the girl first. The girl hit her back. The little girl done dug in her mom's bag, pulled out her pea shooter, and girl right in the head, killed her. 10 years old. The witnesses said she held that thing with one hand. She fired that thing on holding it with one hand. 10 years old. I was like, she must have been one of them big ass 10-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? She must have been one of them grown big ass 10-year-olds. You know. So I'm like, ain't no way in the world. You know how heavy that thing is? Jesus. And then the kick make you accidentally hit yourself too. On the when it kicked back. The recoil, what they call it, the recoil. Yeah, but I wanted to react to that, but I was like, I want to so I was like, let me just hop back in here on my babies. And then I'll do that. If I got enough time, I might do it tonight. But yeah, do a reaction. I might just do a reaction maybe to that. I'd like to do it live though, because that shit looks crazy. And then there's this trial going on right now. It was like these teenagers at this swimming spot. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all are familiar with this, or if y'all watching this. But it's like these teenagers, 17, drinking alcohol, oddly enough, but these 17-year-olds were at this swimming spot, like where they tube and stuff, where they getting the little donut things. And they oh, Link. Oh my God, thank you, Adrian. You know mama can't walk and chew gum at the same time, Adrian. You know this. And you know this, man. Let me go and put my membership link up. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Adrian. You know I got distracted fast, didn't I? It ain't take long. It did not take long at all for mama to get distracted. Okay. Let me put this in here. But y'all let me know if y'all aware this. This guy he like, you know, like, he basically kind of gutted this one kid. Like his stuff was coming out. He survived too. Oddly enough, he was the one that survived, but it was another one that didn't make it. And he stuck a girl, one of the little teenage girls. He stabbed like 4 or 5 of these kids at the swimming place. Talking about it was self-defense. They're gonna burn him alive, honey. They're gonna burn him alive. I was like, yeah, ain't no way in the world. Yeah, absolutely not. Didn't make it. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. But yes, I'm a get on that. Y'all ain't seen that? Oh my gosh, yes, honey. It's called, what's the name that they have for that trial? It's called whatever the name of that little river thing is called, is what the name of the trial is. But let's see. Yeah, I'm watching this trial. 3 of them had stuff. Yeah, ain't that some stuff? Oh yes, Teresa. The one kid was laying in the pot, like literally trying to hold his stuff in, pushing his stuff back inside of himself. And then he just went off. Then after he just did all that, created all that carnage, and then he just walked off back with his group and then told them we should leave. And they floated on down the creek thing. Apple River. There you go. Thank you, Jeanette. Yes, Apple River. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'm going to react to that because that's going on right now. And yeah, I want to react to that because it's like a bunch of witnesses there because all the, oh, that's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I think we're gonna be watching that, y'all. We're gonna be watching that probably tomorrow. Start tomorrow. We're gonna watch that. That's what we're gonna do. Was that in Wisconsin? That couldn't have been in Wisconsin. Was that in Wisconsin? Oh my God. I can't say I'm shocked. Focus, mama. Focus. Here we go. Let me put this in here and then I get to go back to rambling. Here we go. Okay, we got it there. Ooh, push a couple of these just for shits and giggles, for good measure. So remind my babies, every time you watch one of mama's videos, make sure you comment and like. Yes, muy importante. Speaking of, hit the like button right now for the live. Make mama very, very happy. Very, very happy. Very, very hippie. Hippie. Okay. Ooh, what Tony got going on? Tony, my big issue was proving on me after moving. Get a valid debit card. Oh, did you have a for discounts on the rentals, but Lyft does? Would you get it? Did you get your identity stolen or something? What are you talking about? What Tony talking about? Oh, I thought he was getting Oh, I thought he had his identity stolen or something. Dejanay Anderson. This case is crazy. Oh, is that the one you're talking about? Oh, that's a different person. Oh, okay. A sovereign citizen. Okay. Member for 10 months. Thank you, Kayla. Oh, look at that. A member for 10 months as a tribe member, nonetheless. Kayla Natasha. You the bomb, honey. Mama love you, honey. Yes, you do. Yes, I do. Yes, honey pie. 10 months a tribe member. What? Thank you, baby pie. Dejanay Anderson. But they look into it. A sovereign citizen, huh? Or is that the same one that I was talking about? Because she was saying stuff that sounded sovereign-y. She's talking about, so you don't know your rights either. That might be the same, because that name sounds familiar. I'll have to look into it to check it out. Yeah. Oh, did I pin it? Oh, I ain't pin it yet. Oops. Okay, pin. There. Nailed it. Link to the membership is at the top of the chat. Yes, it is. And welcome to the membership, Teresa Noel. Yes, honey. Oh, this is a great start, you guys, to my, coming back. This makes mama very, very happy. Okay. So mama feel very, very appreciated. Mama appreciate you. Okay. Yes, you do. Let me get this camera to chill out. This camera's doing its camera. This camera is cameraing. Okay, right there. That's where we want to keep it. All right. Yes, and Adrian, thank you for your membership, boo. Mama do appreciate you. Yes, you do. What? Mama gonna get our memberships up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. May 2024 be a great year for mama. Okay. May that be what it is. Ooh, Rushdie said, holla from South Africa. I know that's right, honey. Got South Africa in his house. Said 11 months really, but you know that. Yes. Yes, Kayla. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you, Adrian. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Look at all that green. Look at all that green. Ain't that beautiful? You know what I'm saying? If you up in here and your name is in white letters, don't you want to change that? Don't you want to change that? If you do, and you should want to do not too much, I ain't going to complain. We still here. Don't drop out. It's still here. Ooh, I'm here. Don't you go nowhere. You better cut it out. I'm not dropping now. It's coming back. It's coming back. No worries. No worries. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. It's fine. It's fine. I know it went offline for a second, but it's back now. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Ex-fiance. Ooh, what? Oh, yeah, I knew that. Yep. I knew that. Yep. Yes, everybody relax. It's fine. It's fine. It drops scenes and then it does this thing where it cycles through and then but it's still there. So next time it does it, don't panic. It comes right back. Okay. It's just a little bit of a delay too. Let me get this camera sorted out again. I gotta keep from putting my hands up. I keep putting my hand up, which makes my camera do that thing. Okay. Well, now I'm over to the side. Sammy just sent me a message. Oh, she said that at 4 o'clock, so she must not know I'm live then. Let's see. Live now. Yeah, so she said, did you see that they are saying Gypsy Rose had an ex-fiance, which she had another fiance while in prison and picked the husband to marry. Yeah, I knew that. I knew she had another fiance. She had a whole nother boo, honey. Yes, she did. Indeed, she did. Let me get this way this time. I gotta get it to come this way. Follow me this way. Follow me this way. Follow me this way. Oh, come on. Come on, camera. Stop being so AI. It's very AI of you to do that. Yeah, Gypsy Rose is scary. I'm surprised her little husband made it, to be honest with you. If I'm being super honest with you. I'm surprised that he survived. But she married him. I'm going to tell you guys. She married him and then she made that money. So he can take half her money on the way out the door. And if I know Gypsy Rose, that could mean bad news for him. Okay? Yes, hit the like button. Somebody let me know how many likes I got because I can't tell. Y'all know I can't see it. He gonna get half of that, Teresa. You hear me? Yes, he is, Teresa. He gonna get half of that. And she gonna be mad. Big mad. Because she ain't gonna make no whole lot more money. She kind of ran her welcome out. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Adrian. Mama appreciate you. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. That is funny. Edie Beatty. What's up, boo? Kevin M. 40. 400. What's that? What's 400? Kevin? What does that mean? Mike Beam, now 49. Thank you, Mike. Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover. Whipping that work. Ow. Hallelujah. How you doing, Big Mitch? Hey, Big Mitch. Hey, Big Mitch. Did you miss me? Did you miss me, Big Mitch? The answer is yes. Go, yeah. Say yes. That's the answer. That's the proper answer to the question. Is yes. Mama says, did you miss me? You say yes. Okay. Anything less would be uncivilized. Let me put my hand down for my AI camera. Think I'm trying to tell it something.
No mercy for the doofus. Yes. Look at him. Oh, Daryl, I missed you. Well, I miss making fun of you. So, same, same. Same, Daryl. It's the same. Okay? It's the same. Ayo. Hey, boo. Carrie. Hello. Y'all hit that like button for mama and go and hit that link at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Go and hit that link at the top of the chat and become a member. Helps to support the channel. Keeps mama here and not there. There is where I'm not appreciated. Here is where I am. So I want to stay here more and there less. To do that, memberships is like a huge deal. Okay? So, because the algorithm be hating on me. I love blaming it on the algorithm. It's really because when I do videos, I never say hit the like and subscribe. I never say share the video. I never do the thing that I'm supposed to do, which is the call to action at the beginning of the videos. So I'm going to be trying to be more, about that, moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Try to do some things differently. I want to see Marilyn. Hey, boo. What's going on, baby pie? How you doing, Shonda? Yes, Jamie, Sandra, Old Flicks Joe, Moron at Law. Yes, that is accurate. That is his actual legal title. It's true. It's true. Joe's coming. He's just slow. I'm sure he is. I usually don't see my Marilyn without seeing my Joe. Those two things are usually together. And I appreciate that. Gotta get a whole family in my chat. I was like, how many people got the whole family? Got a whole household in their chat. Oh, he'll call Marcus for a ride. Daryl, you done fucked your life up. I mean, honestly, your life was already fucked up. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest, Xanadu. Okay, let's just be real. Xanadu. How you doing, Xanadu? Did you miss me, Daryl? Daryl, look at me when I'm talking to you. Did you miss me? Did you miss? Ooh, a little birdie's in your ear, Daryl. Daryl, did you miss me? Look at me. Never mind, don't look at me. I'm going to sit on your nose because it's like a giant piece of furniture. Sit on your nose. Okay. You got an ottoman on your face, bro. Did you know? Hey, Daryl, did you know you had an ottoman on your face? You got a whole fucking ottoman on your face, right in the middle. Just like it be in the living room, right in the center. Daryl, we're going to make fun of you. I know you thought I was gone. You were like, oh, good. Oh, good, she stopped. She's gone. But nope, I just had to get on a plane and risk my life in the air. Seems like the craziest idea to climb into a thing and just float in the air. It's a crazy idea, especially when you know it's all just about money. When things are just about money, it's basically based on luck. You're basically putting your life in the hands of some luck. Like hopefully everything goes fine. But if it don't, your family will get some money, I guess, when they sue the airline. But you still be gone. You know what I'm saying? Those are the rules, people. Those are the rules. Okay. Them the rules. I didn't make them up. I know it sounds like I do. There's Joe. Hey, Joe. What's up, boo? How you doing? How you doing? I knew you was coming. I seen Marilyn. I said, where's Joe? There's Joe. I knew you was. I believe in you, Joe. I knew you was coming. Verna. Hey, boo. Lisi. Oh, I'm gonna tell you I miss my babies. I miss my babies. Yes, I did.
I sure did. Tina. Oh, my honey pot. Ben. Oh, you missed me, Ben? Did you miss me? Ooh. Yes, you did. Mama missed you too. Ooh. Hit that link at the top of the chat and become a member. Hit the like button. That's nice and free. That costs $3.15 to hit that like button. How many likes I got? Let me be a good example. I'm going to lead by example. Hit the like button myself. Bam. I just hit it myself. Now y'all do it too. It's easy. It don't hurt. It didn't hurt at all when I just did that. I promise you, it won't shock you like Daryl shock shackles do. All right, Daryl. Daryl, tell us about your feelings, cause we care. Oh, look. Oh, he's got his hand over his heart, y'all. This must be bad. Daryl, do you feel sad? Oh, Daryl, don't be like that. I'm going to go ahead and put it on speed. We're going to speed it up, okay? We're going to go ahead and do that before we even get started. Because Daryl likes to take long pauses because he got all the time in the fucking world. Vizzini. Yes, honey. Oh, yes. Marcus. He made up an entire friend. How you gonna not feel bad for Daryl? He gotta like make up friends. He gotta like make up whole people. He's like, I do too have friends. You got friends, Daryl? Yeah. What's your friend's name? Marcus? Oh yeah, you got a friend named Marcus. What do you drive? A 10 Honda? What does he like to do, this friend of yours, Daryl? He likes to watch games. Yes, he likes sports. And he likes to throw back cold ones. Yes, that's it. They were like, I don't believe you. I did, for real. He has a friend too. I have a friend who has a friend. He be making up whole people, whole times, whole situations. And now he's holding his heart like, you gotta believe me. Look, I swear, I'm holding my heart as I lie to you. I mean, tell you the truth. But tell you the truthuses through my toofuses. I'm not a doofuses. There you go. Doofus Daryl. Naomi. Let's see. Stephanie. There you go. Stephanie. That's the one he made up. He made a whole new friend. He made a friend for that friend. Then he was like, well, now my imaginary friend needs some more friends. So he made up some more friends.
Has anyone else joined the Zoom?
No.
Oh,
right.
Look. He looks so sad, y'all. Why he looks so sad? He just listened to those interviews with, he just listened to those people. 3 of the 10 or 12 people that he said was coming, 3 of them showed up. Well, okay. Did I say showed up? I mean not showed up. You know, they dialed it in. They like, you know, had somebody push a button. They didn't get dressed. Except for his grandmother. Well, I got the feeling she was already dressed. She had somewhere to go after that. So she was already dressed. His mom rolled out of her little tent / bunk bed. And his little best friend, she didn't even get off the couch. She was already sitting on the couch when the thing came up. She's like, oh, yeah, just turn it on. Push the button, baby. She had her son open it up for her.
Then at this time, the court will close the Zoom. The proceedings are being live streamed, and family and friends can watch that way as well.
She paused her story long enough to talk.
Mr. Brooks, I'll turn it over to you then. This is your opportunity to address the court. What, if anything, would you like to say, sir?
Yeah, what you want to say, Daryl? That's right.
Yeah, I do have
All right, Peninsula. Go on,
a lot
Peninsula.
to say.
What you want to say, Daryl?
I would like to stand up if I may.
I would like to stand up if I may.
Go ahead.
See how nice he is right now? If you don't mind, ma'am, I would like to stand.
Emotional. I apologize for taking so long.
I'm emotional. Very emotional, you know.
I want to start first.
What you gonna start first with? Because you
by
gotta
giving
be
glory
first.
to God.
Yeah, he's glorious for putting you here right today. For bringing you
I
here
believe
to
in
us.
Jesus Christ wholeheartedly.
Ooh,
I believe that
wholeheartedly.
Jesus Christ is the Son of God.
In my heart, yes.
I believe that He was sent here by the Father
The
to die for all
Father,
our sins. Everybody.
the Father, the Son, and His Holy
Everybody
Ghost.
in this courtroom today.
Yep.
Everyone walking this planet. Mostly for those of us who will believe.
Speak for yourself, Daryl. Speak for yourself.
I believe that He was crucified on the cross of Calvary.
Ain't nobody asked you that, but
And
okay.
shed His blood on that cross.
You know what?
He
Speak your
died.
mind, baby.
He was buried. And He rose again after 3 days to glory.
Oh, 3 days? Oh, okay.
Took His glorious place at the right hand of the Father.
The right hand of the Father.
The Bible says that He was exalted.
Got a
given
rash
the name
on your
that is
chest,
above all
Daryl?
names,
Daryl, you got a rash?
so that at the name of Jesus,
Calling
every
Jesus.
knee
He calling
shall
Jesus,
bow.
y'all. Stop bothering Jesus.
in heaven, on earth, and under the earth. And
Ooh,
every
under the
tongue
earth.
shall confess that
Hello.
Jesus.
Speaking of under the earth, Daryl. Hey, look, you brought it up, not me. Okay. Speaking of under the earth, Daryl. Okay. How is it down there? Are you getting good circulation, good air? No? Good. I hope the air is stale. Okay? I hope it's stale. Oh, mama still got it, y'all. Look at that. Look at the look on his look at his mouth. Look at this. Look at this. What are we doing here? And what's this thing under your mustache? What's this? You got a little something? You growing a tree, are you? Daryl's growing a tree under his mustache. It's not a good sign. Bubba, look out, Bubba. Daryl's got something on his lip. Look, his bottom lip is like, fuck that. I'm not going up there. Ugh. Look, his bottom lip is like, oh no, fuck you, bitch. I'm not going up there. What is that?
It's glory to the glory of God the Father. It's not just something that I was taught by my family.
No.
It's something I believe in my heart.
You believe it in your heart? Oh, okay. Long as it's in your heart, I guess. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
I just want to clarify one thing.
Oh, okay, clarify it. We need clarification.
A lot of references was made to one of the things I said
Hit the like button.
regarding my conscience being clear.
Hit that like button.
And
Tell us about it. Your conscience being clear. What?
having the time to think about it
Yeah.
last night and
Every
to
other night.
understand
All the nights.
that the victims have the right to feel how they want to feel.
You just realized
Yeah.
that last night? Oh, okay.
The right to their opinions. And understanding that
Daryl just realized all this last night. He was laying in his bed and he was like, oh. You know what I just realized? They have the right to hate me for killing their relatives. For murking their loved ones. They have the right to, yeah, they have the right to hate me for that. They have the right to call me a piece of shit and tell me I never was shit, was never gonna be shit. Daryl's so smart. He came up with that all by himself while he was like laying in his cot. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, Daryl. I'm proud of you.
there's a lot of emotion, pain, frustration, anger, hatred. A lot of emotions.
You like the peninsula, Tony?
But I don't want that comment to be
The
twisted.
peninsula.
I don't want that comment to become another narrative that's
It's a narrative.
ran with and taken out of context.
Oh, you take it out of context?
That comment was made
I know you throw the feces, honey.
is because
Be
I
like,
made the decision to rededicate my life to Christ
Oh yeah, you gonna
when this
rededicate
tragedy
it?
happened. In no way
Hey Daryl, I'm just curious. Who was it dedicated to before? He said rededicated, which means it was dedicated, and then it must not have been dedicated, and now he's rededicating it. So in that middle space, who was it dedicated to? I'm thinking you. You ain't gonna sit up here and blame Lucifer for your doings, honey. I know he ain't. He ain't paying you no more mind than nobody else is, Daryl.
did that comment referred to not
It's
having
the
any remorse,
peninsula.
not having any understanding.
Mm-hmm.
It was strictly made to that point that I have repented,
Mm-hmm.
that I have asked God for forgiveness, that I have sent many prayers up.
Well, I hope they fall on your head.
Learning how to wrap my head around this whole situation has been extremely hard.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely hard.
Mm-hmm. Clearly, if you just now last night realized that they
Get
had the right to hate your ass.
minimal time to
Mm-hmm.
reflect in a place like this.
Yeah. When will my reflection
But
show
one of
who I
those
am inside? Got it.
minimal times that you get to reflect in a place like this is
Well, now you're
when you're
just
alone in your
lying.
cell.
You got plenty of time to reflect.
When it's just you and the walls.
And Bubba. Don't forget Bubba. Don't deny his love.
One of the victims made a comment
That you suck.
about trying to understand why this
Artemisia.
happened.
Hey, boo.
That's a question I struggle with myself.
Do you
The
struggle with
why,
it,
the
girl?
how.
You struggle with the why and with the how?
How could life ever get this far away from what it should be?
What should it be, Daryl?
Regardless of what
Daryl, what should it be? I'm just curious. What do you think it should be? You said it, and I'm just curious. Life has gotten so far from what it should be. What should it be? I know one thing that should have happened. You should have got swallowed, honey. Like, Daryl, I'm just saying. Had you been swallowed, a lot of things would be different right now. Okay? A lot of the things. All right? All right? A lot of people would have finished high school because you wouldn't have done grabbed them off the playground and knocked them up. Okay? A lot of things could be different for a lot of people. Hold on. Freaking AI camera is got a mind of its own, y'all. I gotta train it to do right. Why don't you do right?
a lot of people may think
What they be thinking,
about
Daryl?
me,
Ain't nobody think about you, Daryl.
about who I am, about my
Make fun of
family,
you,
about
though.
my beliefs.
I guess that counts. I guess. I suppose. Ain't nobody care
I know
about your
who I am.
beliefs, though. Hey, CZ.
God knows who I am.
Adrian.
And I don't have any words of anger,
Oh my
any
God. That's
any
hilarious.
shots, so to speak, to throw back. As I said before, I had to look inside myself and understand why the comments was being made.
Mm-hmm. Why would it be
Why
made?
people feel the way they feel,
What
and they
you
have the
coming
right
up
to.
with? Oh, look at her face. I like.
As I said,
Look at her face. She's like, the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Oh my gosh. Mm, 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 mm.
If I may.
You just need to turn forward.
I don't know why he asked. He should have just turned around and said something if he want to do it. If I may. What you want her to be like? Oh, yes. You have my blessing to turn around and look these people in the eye. Ain't nobody trying to look at you, Daryl. Okay? The back of your head is funny enough, okay? Imagine him looking you in the eye and being like, look. It would probably sound something like what his mother said. You know, like, the victims. The family of the victims. Oh, my God. Ugh. Oh, my God. You is your mother's son, honey.
I don't know if they're ready for that yet.
I think it's important
Hit the
to
like
state why I
button.
did want to.
Somebody tell me how many likes I got, because I can't tell.
Comment was made about this mask. It's something that
Victims.
I've worn the whole year of this incident.
Erica Fine. Hey, boo.
I don't. Well, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say don't, but I don't feel like I needed to go in too wild. Chose to wear this.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of different reasons why,
Mm-hmm.
but it definitely has nothing to do with hiding anything.
It's Daryl in his hypothetical mask for me. It's like, what you would try to convince us that that's not your real face? That your real face is handsome? Oh, this a mask. Oh, I came in here with my mask. This isn't my real face. I mean, my real face is like, it looked like Brad Pitt, like 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of face. This right here, I just wear for this because, you know, I'm like, I don't want to shock y'all with my beauty, you know? Daryl and his mask. This right here, what he's doing right here is the mask. This is the mask, and this is the proof that every time he's being a dick is real. He ain't having no psychotic moment, no breakdown. No. He ain't manic. Okay? Absolutely not. 2 hours he spoke in this part. Not once did he raise his voice, scream, roll his eyes even. Like when she would stop him and try to get him back on track, he didn't do that roll his eyes thing or be like, oh. He didn't do none of that. He controlled himself because he already got found guilty and he knew she was going to pick his punishment. That's why. Now he's so calm. He's so rational. Him so nice. I know, right? Put your fucking mask back on. Jesus.
When you're on TV every day.
Oh, you on TV? Oh, Daryl, celebrity, y'all. He said, when you on TV every day, like
life is being dissected for the world to see. When your family's on TV every day in some capacity.
Daryl, I'm sorry, but your family was not on TV every day. Your mother did I think 3 interviews. And that's it as far as your family goes. Nobody else did anything. Nobody else did an interview. Nobody. Your family is not on TV every day. Your dumb ass is.
When you're on pretty much every social media platform.
Look at him bragging. He dry bragging.
What is there to hide from?
Oh, look at that. It's been a while since I got an upgrade. Oh, Judy S. upgraded to the tribe. Mama appreciates you. Yes, indeed, she do. Welcome, 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 mama's baby to the tribe. Thank you, honey pot. That's a special thing right there. Already a member, but just wants to support more. What? How does one not feel special after something like that happens? Thank Thank you, Judy. Oh my gosh. Thank you, honey bot. Oh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, baby. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes. Yes, Benny. Xanadu. 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 Yes. Hit that there link at the top of the chat and become a member, you guys. Supports the channel on a regular basis. Keeps mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Here and not there is the mission. You know what I'm saying? It's the mission. All right? We gotta accomplish the mission. Well, I gotta accomplish the mission. I need y'all to accomplish the mission. That's like how I accomplish the mission. Help me accomplish my mission, basically. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you, boo. So wonderful. So wonderful. Hit the like button. Somebody tell me how many likes I got. 78 was last time I said it. Hit the like button. How many likes I got? Somebody tell me. Look at that. I got me an upgrade, y'all. Let me upgrade you. Purple label. Upgrade you.
I want each and every victim in this incident.
What you want them to do, Daryl?
Family members. Those who lost loved ones.
Oh, they did lose
Those
them?
who are still healing.
Did you take them? I think you took them. I don't think they lost them. You took
I
them.
want you to know that no matter how you felt during this year, no matter how you felt yesterday, I want everyone to know.
You said it already.
Also, the community of Waukesha.
Oh my God, you're repeating yourself now.
I want you to know that.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Not only am I sorry for what happened.
Oh, you sorry? Okay.
I'm sorry that you could not see.
Oh my God. Here we go.
What's truly in my heart. That you cannot see the remorse that I have. That you cannot.
Hey, well, look. If the judge gives them a moment in a room with you, I'm sure they'll see your heart. Pull that thing right out of your chest. What they'll do. Yank it out. Just go and pull it out like something from, like a scene from Indiana Jones, you know? Snatch it right out of the chest. Daryl, stop. You're giving them ideas. Okay?
Listen to all the phone calls that I've made to my family.
They need to be
that
healing.
You cannot hear all the prayers that I've said in my cell. That you cannot count all the tears that I've dropped in these.
It was two of them. It was two of them. And it was when Bubba came up from behind. That's when them two tears came up. Them tears came right out, didn't they? It was a puddle. It was a puddle of something. It was a puddle of something. I guess we could call it tears. I guess that's what it could have been. You know, I was thinking of something else.
Year.
I'm sorry y'all don't know what's in his heart.
The truth is hard a lot of times.
It's the truth hard a lot of the times. How many times?
I'm not very old.
Oh, yes, you are. Well, your hairline.
My age standards. I've been alive long enough to understand that a lot of people are comfortable with hearing what they want to hear, being told what they want to be told.
And what about
and being okay with that. It's easy to accept what's on the surface. It's easy to.
Oh my God, this Daryl thinking somebody want to get to know him.
Put out there.
Daryl, look, if you ain't made no friends in all this time you've been alive, stop trying to find some now in a situation like this. You ain't gonna find no friends in this room. You ain't gonna find no friends in this room. Okay, ain't nobody in here trying to be your friend. He up in here trying to get people to get to know him. Just get to know me.
How can you say you don't like me if you don't know me? Like, yeah, I don't like you, Daryl. I don't want to like you. I'm not going to like you. If I get my hands on you, I'm going to make you not be, okay? I'm going to make you stop being.
It's harder
I'm going to
to
undo
pull back
you.
the veil.
I'm going to reverse
It's
your
harder
life. Okay?
to
Uno reverse.
look deeper than the surface.
Uh-huh. Look deeper than the surface, y'all. Look, y'all. Look deeper than the surface. Can't you see this is a good
And
man?
regardless
Okay.
to the truth, I understand that there are many people that will never forgive what happened.
Yeah, regardless to the truth is.
I have to be okay with that.
Okay. Just
And I hold no ill will towards them for that.
I ain't got no ill will towards y'all. You know.
I have to be
Sleep
okay
well
with the
knowing
fact that people will be angry. Some for a long time, some forever.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was clear with respects to how I'm viewed.
Uh-huh. How you viewed? How are you viewed, Daryl?
I will not respond to those comments in anger either.
Here we go again. Here we go. Going through the same thing.
I want to also say that
Here we go again. Just about home. Okay.
it is not me that can take any pain away, replace what was lost, give back joy, happiness. There's so many other things that was lost that day.
Mm-hmm. What else? What else would you like to
I
say,
think all that
Daryl?
comes with belief in Christ. I believe that.
Sharon, I got a little that thing at the top of the chat. It's like a little blue strip. That's a link. That's a link directly to the membership. If you click on it, it'll take you to my little little membership thingy. And you just pick one. You're not putting a whole lot of thought into which one you pick. They all do the same thing. You just pick whichever one you're comfortable with. Whatever one you like to do. And they all do the same thing. So it's not a thing of where you get more stuff if you do the bigger one. It's literally just a level of support you would like to do. So I have a 5, a 10, and a 20. So you ain't gotta do no thinking about which one, like one does more than the other. They don't. Mama doesn't do member only lives or anything like that because she don't want to block out her babies. I still can't wrap my brain around doing a live stream where only some of my babies can come in, so I will not be doing that. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. About live streams where only my babies who are members can come in. I could never. Never could I ever. Never. That would mean no Vizzini, no Tony, no Naomi. Okay. I would never. So they all do the same thing. Just pick whichever one you're comfortable with and that you think you could keep up, because the mission is, like, the point is kind of to have it, be able to keep it. So if you do one that's too big and then it ends up being like too much for you, you know, I lose members, you know, it loses the thing, you know what I'm saying? So whichever one you're comfortable with, Mama's happy. Okay. You are not late, Jack. How you doing, Jackie Pooh? How you doing? How are you, Jackie Pooh? Mm-hmm.
Old Flicks Joe. Objection. Speculative. Oh, no. Thank you, Old Flicks Joe. Thank you, Joe. Mama appreciate you. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh, hit the like button for Mama, y'all.
All that comes with time. It's a process. It's a process that we all have to go through.
Well, and it's a process we all got to go through, especially after you meet a Daryl. After you meet the Daryl, you're gonna have to go through this here process. You know, you're gonna have to mourn people, bury people. You're gonna have to live your life basically in fury. You know, because a Daryl showed up one day, just douching it up per use. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, boo. Mama do love you. Yes, you do. I've just been working. Yeah, that's right. What else is there to do, right?
I noticed a lot of things that I've said over the duration of this trial were
yes, horrible Daryl. Black and blessed. Horrible Daryl.
There's a lot of misconception.
Girl. DURL.
I don't consider myself to be.
You took an oath.
A man of God yet. It's something that I'm learning.
Daryl, you took an oath.
With time. With faith.
Yes,
with
Judy.
steady.
Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh, yes.
Lord willing, I will make it to that point at.
Yeah, that's a good point, Adrian. Pick the unicorn. Give me some unicorns. Mama want to get 3 unicorns today. Y'all think Mama can get 3 unicorns today? What do you think the chances are? Put a 1 in the chat if you think it's possible for Mama to get 3 new unicorn members today. Put a 1 in the chat. We'll see if y'all have faith. Is it possible for Mama's first day back to get 3 new unicorns to set her on the right path? The path to success. Okay? And not failure. Okay? Mama's been doing a lot of failing lately. Mama wants some success in 2024. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want to fall. You know what Diddy's going, not even just Diddy, but everybody who's dealt with Diddy in the last 40,000 years is going through. Where basically they've been selling their souls for stuff from a Diddy or something like a Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You know Maya. Y'all remember the singer Maya back in the day? She used to like she was like it was Maya and it was Maya and Aaliyah. Basically, Maya and Aaliyah. Those were the things. Those were the upper trajectory, the R&B singer thing. They were basically on the unlimited thing where they were just rising. Aaliyah gets killed on an airplane, and then there's Maya. Maya gets kind of blackballed, like pretty obviously. She gets blackballed from. And you know why? Because, like it's that old thing, like if you ain't willing to kind of play ball with certain stuff, and you know what that stuff is, they kind of blackball you, right? So she gets blackballed, but she accepts that because she wasn't willing to sell her soul to play that game. So it took her, like, she went down a whole different trajectory. She still sings, she still does her thing. She works in like Vegas. She does concerts. She does all her little stuff. She didn't sell her soul. So now that everything is lapsing down and all these people are now getting in trouble for these things, she gets to be clean. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is why you don't sell your fucking soul. Trying to be big. This is why, people. These are the reasons. You got to be you. Because you got to live with you, basically. Basically, that's it. Yeah, let's get back to Daryl's healing. He got to be healing. Daryl could rap with, oh yeah, that's right. Daryl. I forgot about that. Daryl, you might be able to get your little music contract now. Diddy's coming over there. Daryl, Diddy's coming. Diddy's coming. Get your tracks together. Get your stuff together. You know what I'm saying? He's coming. You can maybe he'll do like some Diddy tryouts. You know what I'm saying? He'll do a making of the inmate band. Making of the prison band. There. Making of the prison band. Oh, Daryl, you're gonna be big. I mean, not physically, of course. No, I mean, no way. But, but you know, you could have a career still. Okay, you gotta have a dream. Ooh, Adrian said, "How do you upgrade?" I'm assuming you do it the same way you like if you click the membership link thing. I think there's a thing there that tells you. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. If anybody has upgraded, please put in the chat how you do so. Because Adrian asked, and I don't know. Sam, there you are. Sammy's here, you guys. Oh, yes. Use your computer. Oh, look at that, Sammy. Look at that. I was about to say, no way she's settled yet. She said she's going to get herself settled and then come in. But she done seen somebody ask a question about upgrading, and here she is in the chat. Oh my gosh. Sammy, you are off the hook. She popped in here just to tell you how to work it. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I should have known. Mama love you, Sammy. Oh my gosh. Sammy's my guardian angel, honey. I don't know what I did to deserve a Sammy, but I'm proud of myself for whatever it was, because it must have been something pretty good that I did. Talk about having somebody's back, honey.
God's appointed time. Something that I'm learning.
It's so funny. Oh no, it's so crazy.
For anyone that doesn't think,
yeah, she'll be in. She's getting herself settled
in the scriptures, even before this.
Forget about his rap career, but maybe his lawyer.
You're mistaken.
Nah, that would take work for him to do studies to be a lawyer, Joe. He couldn't do that. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't even really doing none of that here. I think his mother's telling him what to say, to be honest with you. He got like a little microphone in his tiny ear. He got a little speaker thing in there. His mom is hanging out in her bunk bed, just, feeding him words to say. That she's reading straight out of a book. Look at this. Ain't that something? Oh my gosh. It's something so funny when a criminal talks law. When criminals go deep into law stuff. It's the weirdest thing to watch. Thank you, Joe. Mama appreciate you. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. But when criminals be like criminals, when they be like telling you, talking about all the law stuff, like, and this and that, and that's not the law, and da da da. And literally all they do is break the law and intruding on other people's rights by breaking the law. Oh my gosh. It's something so weird about it. It's just the weirdest. It's like, why are you talking about that? Like you're like the last person I need to be listening to about this.
Thank you. Passages were quoted from Romans 6:23 in particular.
Okay.
The wages of sin is the wages of sin is death. That's Romans 6:23.
Is that what they said?
It's a verse I'm very familiar with and I've read numerous times.
You read? Oh my God! You know what? And
Countless
still you drove through the
passages
parade.
are all passages that I'm familiar with.
Is you familiar? You familiar?
Thing about scripture is not only studying and reading it; it's about applying it to your life. Applying it.
Oh, is that what it's about?
It's not a.
It's funny. It's funny that he's not just like talking to himself. He's like lecturing. This is lecturing. He's lecturing. He's lecturing the people in this courtroom. You know, with the Bible, you see. It's not about reading it or, you know, understanding it. It's about applying it to your lives. Not mine, but yours. It's all about applying it. Okay? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right, Daryl. All right. If you say so, I guess.
About just reading it or being able to quote it. It's about living it.
It's about living it, y'all. Verna, it's about living it. Lisi, it's about living it, okay?
At times during this during all these proceedings.
Tracy.
Mostly trial.
Yeah, them sovereign citizens, they love doing it.
I become frustrated at times.
You become frustrated. You do be fussing. You fussy like a baby.
I want you, Your Honor, to know. I want the entire court to know that.
What you want us to know? You ain't shit.
Regardless to what you may think about those particular incidents.
What particular incidents? Tell us.
They were not personal.
Oh my God. Well, you say you ain't even do it first. Now it ain't personal. How you
throughout this year and
how you know it ain't personal if you ain't do it?
The constant learning how to deal with everything, learning how to take everything in. What you see, what you hear, things being shouted at you.
I tied my hair into a knot, y'all. Did you see what I did? It's in a knot. I actually tied it into a knot. It's one big knot.
The threats and, you know, everything that you have to deal with just being here.
Oh, yeah. Not everybody's getting threatened, Daryl. I mean, I don't know why you think that's normal. Like, just being here, you got to be threatened. Just existing, you know. You know, you got to live in a car in your mother's driveway. Like, no, Daryl, that's the Daryl thing. That's you. That's not something that's just happening worldwide, okay? These are Daryl issues that you're talking about.
It was like a culmination.
Is it a culmination?
Sometimes you get so frustrated.
Is it a culmination?
Because you feel like your hands are tied. You don't know what to do.
Are,
for a person like me, it's easily for me to get to that point. And so they would come out in frustration.
Come out into frustration.
I take responsibility for that and apologize to you, Your Honor, in the court. Nothing about it was personal.
What was it then?
It was a part of me that felt.
I don't know why you think anybody cares, Daryl.
That I haven't been.
Anybody losing no sleep over Daryl's thoughts.
And I think it was just the pot boiling over.
It's the pot in the kettle. Did the pot call the kettle a Daryl and the kettle got mad because who wants to be a fucking Daryl? Sound about right.
For as long as I can remember.
For as long as I can remember, I've been living in a tent in the backyard. Right, Teresa? Daryl, you was living in a tent in your mother's backyard. What have you to say for this? Where's all this dignity that you be talking about when you were living in that tent? Seemed like your dignity would have talked you out of that. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't have enough dignity to not have lived in a tent in your mother's backyard, you shouldn't be so mad when people say stuff to you that you don't like. It's weird that you go off the way that you do, like the nerve of people, and you are willing to live in a tent in your mother's backyard with a straight face and confidence. Confident enough to call one of your baby's mothers and talk her into coming down there so that she too can sleep in that same tent. Poor Erica. Poor Erica. Oh my God. She got bamboozled, honey.
I've dealt with a lot of issues.
Tell us about it, Daryl.
And going back to what I said a little bit earlier about what people see on the surface.
Oh, Joe said Daryl can't make up his mind what he want to be. Do I want to be a pastor or a lawyer? Okay. Is this lawful law or no? This is not lawful law, Daryl. It's not lawfully. It's not the lawfully law. Lawfully law. Oh, the inmate get to see just his behaviors in court, lack of respect, and they deal with it accordingly. Oh, they're going to get Daryl for a whole lot of different reasons. For one thing, how little he is. He's got those small, delicate hands. He's going to be useful. Oh, Daryl know when to shut the fuck up, though, so he ain't going to be bucking up to nobody. Thank you, Joe. Mama, appreciate you. Mama, love you. Yes, you do. Oh, yes. Put that in your pocket. Keep it for later. You know what I'm saying? When somebody piss you off, just take it out of your pocket and go, bam. Mama love me. That's what you do. That's what you do when mama blow a kiss. You catch it, put it in your pocket, and keep it for when somebody out there in that there worldly world piss you off.
A lot of people don't understand what it is to battle mental health issues. Not just that, but the difficulties of life in general.
Oh, Sammy has officially entered the room. Thank you, boo. Look at that pink. Look at that bright pink, y'all. She's so bright. She's so pink and bright. She's the brightest color of pink. Ooh. Oh, speaking of, I ain't even looked at that thing since I've been back. I'm almost scared to look at it. Me getting been gone for so long. Jesus. I ain't even gonna look at it right now. There it is. Click out of it. She said, hey, mama. And sweet siblings. Yes. Here it comes. Hit the like button. Okay. Just go and hit that like button. Just hit it. Okay. And become check and make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube will unsubscribe you and not tell you shit. So make sure that you're still subscribed. Make sure that you get your notifications. The best way to do that, click to undo the notifications and then re-click it. And make sure you click all. Okay. And then that's that. Okay. Let's see. She said was at the hospital getting an iron infusion. 1 down, 5 to go. I thought this was your second one. This was your second one. Oh, that one hadn't happened yet. This was the first one. Okay, yeah. Mama be time lapsing, girl. Remember, I thought you had one and it was coming up. This was the one that was coming up. My bad. Yeah. Love you all. I bought you a present today. What you get? What you done seen out there in the worldly world? Oh, thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. And she gifted 5 members. Oh, look at that. Tony. Michelle got one. Go behind the blue lines. Nikia. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's one missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's one missing. Am I overlooking it? Where's the 5th one? Who got the 5th one? It didn't show up. But everybody say, thank you, Sam. Say, thank you, Sam. Where's the 5th one? I don't see the 5th one. So I guess 2 down and 5 to go. This is, so I guess 2. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, am I losing my mind? My memory ain't shit, girl. Thank you, Sammy. Mom, appreciate you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that looks crazy. Oh, my God, y'all. I'm looking at my analytics. And the last 48 hours, like what the thingy looks like, it looks so crazy. It's like, wow. There was a couple of hours where I got like 47 views in a whole hour. That's crazy. That is crazy. My shit dropped, honey. See what happens when I go missing? All my little stuff just suffers. Suffering succotash. Gotta bring it back up now. I gotta be on it, like on it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Let's see. Okay. Yes, honey, yes.
The childhood I had.
Tell us about your childhood, Daryl. We care, for real. For real, though.
Not having a father, having to see my mom sometimes work 2 and 3 jobs. Just to be able to support us.
And so, to help out, you shot at her grandson.
I remember being a child and me and my sister. My mom only had 2 children. My sisters passed away. But I remember being a child and me and my sister and my mom standing in the welfare line to get milk, to get cheese.
Get the government cheese.
Bread. Spam.
Ooh, spam. Salt. It's like a salt cube.
And when you're a kid, you don't understand
like
that. You think
like a pink salt cube.
it's normal.
Oh, that is normal.
I remember
that's perfectly normal.
Living in apartment buildings infested with rodents and bugs.
Oh yeah, you remember? Do you remember?
Pouring cereal in your bowl and having bugs in it.
You gotta let him go now, Judge. He had bugs in his cereal as a kid.
A lot of people weren't raised like that.
You can't
so
put him in
hard
there.
For them to pull back
you can't
that
put him
That.
away. He had bugs in his cereal. I mean, enough said, right?
Physical abuse.
Who abused you physically, Daryl?
By the people that are supposed to love you.
Hey, Daryl, who are these people you're talking about? Because it seemed like the only family you actually had around you was your mother. You know. And to hear you tell it, she was this wonderful, Jesus following, Jesus chasing woman, you know. Who is it that you saying was, abusing you? I just wonder. We're gonna move up.
to tell you that, hey, it's all right.
Yeah, but it ain't no, Daryl.
You can't let your guard down.
You don't need nobody telling you it's okay. Keep your guard up. Crawl in the hole. Stay there. That's the advice you should have got. Dig a hole. Climb in. End of story. The end. KB, hey boo. Did you miss me? Did I miss mama? Yep, they got space. Yeah, I didn't know that either. On some real shit, I did not know that either. Turner and Co., I did not know that either. I ain't never heard that they get spammed. We didn't get spammed when I was was that when I was a kid? I remember somebody had it. Was that us? I don't know. I don't think that was actually us. Somebody in my family got those things though. Somebody got, no, wait, did they? Because there was no cheese. This is how I found out about the government cheese from a friend of mine at school. Because she used to eat it. She would bring a big ass block. I think I'm thinking about as an older person. I think I'm thinking about like as an older person. Like I think I've known people who've had it. Like me as a grown up, cause back in the day that used to be like papers, like money. I remember that. I do know that it used to be paper. They looked like cash, and then it was like a card. Cause like when I was here in Georgia, since I've been in Georgia, I had one. Like I had a card. Like I had this thing, and I remember thinking like. No, see, it's completely different because like basically you could get anything with it now. But I think back in the day, it used to be like WIC. I don't know if you guys know what WIC is. You know what WIC is? It's like for kids, like for babies. Like when you have a baby, it's like welfare for babies. But they have like these vouchers and it's specific stuff that they can get. And they would get, it's like milk and some type of formula and cereal. Some type of cereal. And something else. I don't know. But I think I'm thinking like that. I think what it used to be back in the day was that. I think like food stamps back in the day used to be like what WIC is, where it was like literal specific stuff or something that you could get. Like now it's like literally anything except for hot food. Like you can go in the little freezer thing and get the chicken that's already cooked, but it's got to be the cold one in the fridge. You can't get the one that's hot and in the little heater thing. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. That's what it was and before, and that's what it is. So when like the thing he's talking about, I think it's like different now. But I remember that because I remember hearing about government cheese, but I don't remember ever having that big ass fucking block of cheese in my house though as a kid. There we go. I don't recall that, so I don't know. I'm a little bit confused, a little bit, but I have a memory of what he's talking about though. But it's I think it's just different. Food stamps were paper, different color dollar money amounts, right? Yeah, but it was like paper, like cash, but it was like fake money. And now it's just like a debit card, People be buying like shrimp and lobster and stuff with them things. They be eating good, honey. We used to go to the government line and they would give us. But then why would he have to go to a government line? If food stamps, he would just go to the grocery store. See, I'm confused about what he's talking about. Probably because he fucking lying. He lying, y'all. Blank box that said oatmeal. Is that what it was? Yeah, I don't know. Like the thing is he talking about food stamps or is he talking about something else? Maybe he's talking about some other type of thing. I don't know. But spam, either way, I don't remember spam being on that list of the little things and stuff. I don't
Back to
remember
what I said about truth.
I don't recall spam being on there. Maybe tuna fish.
People are going to, like I said,
But that's like wick. I think that's the wick I'm thinking about.
believe what they want, and that's okay. This needs to be said. What happened on November 21st,
illegal,
2021
Joe.
was not
Wick
Not.
is like EPT now. Oh, okay.
not an attack.
That way you just said that sounded like an attack. If we being completely honest, Daryl, it was not an attack. If they were gonna believe you, I mean, you just killed that with the way you just said that. I'm just saying, Daryl. Is what I'm just saying. Is all I'm saying to you. Okay, that sounded like a threat or something. Like it sounded extremely aggressive. What you just done. I mean, nobody was scared, of course, because look at you. But still, you know, you tried it. You tried it. You tried it. I know, Lacey. Getting loud, getting feisty. It's like somebody's in there saying something to him. Nobody's even talking to you. Why is he acting like somebody's saying something to him and he's like getting back at him? Like nobody's talking to, nobody said anything just now. It's weird that he just yelled like that. He's such a douche. So with Darrell's logic, if you had to go get government food, had bugs, and no dad, and no dad gives you a pass to drive over the children and old people. That's exactly what he's saying. Chippy, tell him he's not so smart. Oh yes. Here we go. Hey, Daryl, unless the government cheese was pushing the pedal in the car, what you just said sounded stupid. Is that how you reached the pedal? Was it the government cheese block? Checks out. Makes sense. I believe you. For the first time this whole trial, Daryl, guess what? I believe you. I believe that you used that block of cheese to reach that pedal because you damn sure didn't reach it on your own. High five, mama. I can never tell what side it's like because it's like it feels reversed. High five, Chippy. That's a good point you make, Chippy. That's a good point. Daryl used the cheese block. Daryl used the cheese block to reach the pedal. Ha 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 ha. He swings his legs on the toilet. Did y'all know that Daryl sits on the toilet? He swings his legs. Ooh. He be on there like, wee. Even when he points his toes, still don't touch the floors. Oh, it's okay, Daryl. Well, it's not okay, but it's funny. How about that? It's funny. It's funny. I'm going to sit on this here fire alarm. I'm going to pull it if you keep cutting up, okay? All right, Daryl. You heard what I said to you. Think it's Samantha, mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh.
It was not planned, plotted.
Beetlejuice. Beetle.
When you constantly hear that, perpetuated, constantly pushed, constantly pushed, constantly pushed.
Constipated. Daryl's constipated. Just say that, Daryl.
You wonder why? Why?
Why? Because you ran through the parade there. Well, at least we answered that question. We got something done today.
This was not an attack.
You already said that. You said it. You yelled it. But okay.
this was not
Cheryl,
an intentional act.
look at it. Who is you rolling your eyes at?
No matter how many times.
You know what I think was happening? You know, when Daryl starts acting like this, sometimes it's because he wants someone to interject. He's like trying to provoke a response. He might have been doing that thing again. Because it's weird that he just did that and turned his head like it's like he got mad. Like, that's so. Ain't nobody responding to you. They want you to hurry up and just say whatever it is you're going to say so they can be done with you. So they can just shove you underneath of this here box that they call a prison, okay? Get up underneath the prison. Get up underneath the prison. Get under the prison. Get up underneath the prison.
Times you say it over and over.
What, prison?
It was not.
It was. But it was, though. Look at Opera. She gonna throw something over there. She gonna throw something at you, Daryl. You better cut it out. She don't play no games, honey. She don't play no games.
I have a lot of
friends. You liar. You ain't got no friends.
Has nothing to do with
quit lying. Hey, Daryl. Hey,
victims.
Daryl. Quit lying.
The families
hey,
of the victims. And as a matter of fact, I'm
spam and
grateful
bugs.
That they had the opportunity to voice their opinions and their frustrations and their angers, because I believe and hopefully that
I know why he's saying that. I know she called it an attack. It was an attack. He attacked them people. He drove through and attacked them people. All the people. The whole parade full of people. He sat up like this, holding on to this steering wheel. Sitting on a backpack or something. Because little. And he just drove through these people. Car doing this the whole time. Because he's driving over these people. And now he wants somebody to be merciful because government cheese. Come on, guys. You can't do this to me. Government cheese. Is that how it work, Daryl? Is that how it be? Is that what it do? I see. Mama got bars tonight, y'all. Y'all hear Mama bars? Mama got bars. Yes, honey. Interesting captures. 3 months a member. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honey pot. Mama appreciate the loyalty. Yes, you do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Mama appreciate you. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Yes, 3 months. So J9 Eve constantly makes us laugh. Show love and hit the like button. Bam! That's what I be saying. Laura, that's what I said. Somebody tell me how many likes I got. Y'all know I can't see it. This thing be lying to me. It be lying to me. It don't be telling me. It don't be letting me know.
That will alleviate some of the wounds.
Gonna alleviate
I could never.
You could never
point the finger at them and say they're wrong for what they said, their opinions, how they feel. Never. And I won't do it. I won't do it now, and I won't do it ever.
Because
they're well within their rights.
Oh my God. It's like he's trying to convince
to feel how they feel.
Are they within their right? Do they have the right? They got the right? You're so sweet, Daryl, to give them the right to.
I felt a lot of frustration and anger yesterday, not towards any of the victims.
Oh no! Oh well, that's good. Oh yes, Sonny. John Miwa, 10 months of fucking unicorn, honey. John, thank you, John. John, thank you. One of my very special, very rare, because I only have 10. I have 10 unicorns at this moment.
And John is one of them. Thank you, John. Appreciate you, John. Mama love you, John. That's dope. I only got 10, and you one of my 10. Okay, you are 10% of all my unicorns. Okay. That is how mama math works. Okay. Thank you, boo. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, honey. Ooh. Mama love her some unicorn, honey. That's a special place in mama's heart. The unicorn. The unicorn. Samantha said he was sitting on a booster seat. Okay. He probably didn't pass the weight limit to be able to just sit on the seat. I know. He couldn't even be tested for it because little bastard didn't have a license. He couldn't get a license because he had back child support. Oh, and probably some other reasons why also he couldn't have a license. He had a pretty crazy legal history. Like his criminal history is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, Sammy. It's pretty damn bad is what it is. Okay? He was definitely on a booster seat. I definitely didn't make that up. For sure that is the case. Yes. Oh, he gonna need a booster seat in the prison too. On the prison bus when they transport him from place to place. 115. Okay. Okay. Hit that like button.
It was towards Miss Susan L. Opera.
I know that's right, Turner.
And I won't even throw shots back at her.
I love her some unicorn nutty.
Again, I choose to take the high road.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Him being on the offender
list. In spite
list.
of the clear language that was used by her.
Look at her. That's what I'm talking about. She be looking like, look over here at me. See how much
Not
I
gonna
give
fire
a
back.
fuck. See if you can count how many fucks I give.
Not gonna do that.
Ain't that something? He looked over there. She's looking straight at him. He turned right back away. Look at that. Ain't that something? Oh, you scared? Is you scared, Daryl? You scared of Opera? You scared? Oh, look at Daryl. He's like, fuck, she's looking right at me. She gonna whoop my ass. He know who to fight and who not to fight.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and she cares not at all.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh. Guess how much she
So
cares.
what?
That's right. So what? That's a good answer. Good point, Daryl. Who the
When
fuck
it boils
cares?
down to it, the whole prosecution team had a job to do.
Yeah. They put you under the
Can't be
prison.
mad at somebody for doing their job. Attorney Basie, Attorney Witchow, I respect you guys. Regardless of what you may feel about me, I respect you guys. I really do.
Look at it. It's funny that he.
I respect you too, Attorney Opera.
Why you biting your lip like that if you respect
The
her?
difference between
I'm not convinced, Daryl.
You, Attorney Opera, I don't respect how you did your job.
Oh yeah.
And I never will.
Thoroughly. She thoroughly roasted your ass. You don't like it? I bet you don't.
But I refuse.
You refuse to lose.
To get in the name calling. I refuse to raise my voice.
Yeah,
I refuse to do any of that.
Do you? But do you though?
And I realized that last night.
Who told Daryl that anybody cared? Did y'all
The
tell
part of
him
me that
that?
I don't understand why it goes the way it goes. Had every intention to come in here and lay into you. Out of frustration and out of the fact of feeling that I needed to defend myself by some of the things you said. How you had the audacity to speak on situations that had nothing to do with this tragedy. as if you were there, as if you had intimate details, as if you knew everything that led up to those allegations.
You funny, Daryl.
Just by reading the police report.
You big funny. Look at this. What's up with this little? Look at this. Look at this bottom.
I think every situation is unique in its own way. It all has different circumstances.
Daryl, something going on with this bottom lip, baby. What's it? What is
that
this?
leads to ultimately what ends up happening.
What's going on with your bottom lip? Just
reading the police report doesn't give you the right to pass judgment on a situation that, frankly, is none of your concern.
Oh, but it is though, cause it's her job. I know you can't understand. I know. Because you ain't never had a job. But just take my word for it, Daryl. It's her job. That's why. Like, just because you read the report, just because you know what happened, don't mean you know what happened. All right, Daryl. All right. I hear you. I hear you, boo. Say less, honey. Say less. No, really, say less. Stop saying
honestly,
things.
You would think for someone that's been doing your job as long as you have, you would think you would understand that. You would think
Would you think it though?
You have some kind of integrity.
Oh, Daryl, don't be like this. This is crazy. Be better.
Even with that,
They trying to keep them lips lubricated. He keeps sucking on his lips, Samantha. Sammy, he trying to keep them lips, you know what I'm saying? Because he know what, he's like, I gotta be ready, I gotta stay ready so I ain't gotta get ready, you know what I'm saying? I understand. I can't relate, but I understand. Sammy, his growth. Look at this. Mama still got it. Look, I posed him. Oh, Daryl, this is so you. This looks exactly like you. This
not gonna
is so
bash.
your face.
Not gonna say anything disrespectful. I'm not gonna call you.
I know, right? Judy, I
other
killed
than
it. I nailed it.
your
I nailed
goddamn
it,
name.
Judy.
As far as the integrity, though, I won't ever be able to wrap my head around.
Oh God, you been wrapping your head around some stuff.
Why you did things the way you did it.
Yeah, why'd you do things the way that you did
Made
it,
reference to this being an open and shut case.
But the way that you did it, though, you know, it's just not right.
Yet you needed a whole team
It's not right.
to prosecute an open and shut case, as you say.
Not right.
And again, no disrespect to
Oh.
Attorney Daisy, Attorney Whitchild. I feel like they was the reasons why your case had any strong points, not from you.
Ooh, look at that. That was supposed to be a low blow. I think that was supposed to be a low blow, y'all. It was just a regular blow for Daryl, though, because he's so low to the ground already. So, it's just a blow. Nice try, Daryl.
Said,
Nice
yeah, you did say
try.
31 years that you've done this. 31 years.
He can't even contemplate it. He's like, fuck, you've had a job for that long?
I don't believe
How
you're that
you
bright.
do that? Oh, you don't believe she that bright? Look at this. Can you imagine how low you'd have to feel to have a Daryl insult your intelligence? Not low at all. That's the answer to the question. Because, I mean, how in the fuck could a Daryl do something like that? Under what circumstances could that possibly have any effect on anybody? Oh my God, Daryl. Let's hear what you have to say about your children. Let's hear you talk about your children.
Really affect me. It's irrelevant. I do want to say something to everybody watching. As far as
Go and tell a lie about some people sending you good mail.
Those who take the time,
use a lie, Daryl.
Spend the energy and money to write and spew hate, not just against myself, but my family, my children.
What is that about your children's?
I have no value.
That's not right. That's not nice.
Doesn't bother me. Doesn't affect me.
Do that.
Keep up
the bad work. Well, at least they're working.
To everyone else, the people that have sent letters of support.
Ain't he? He is so petty, girl.
I thank you for that because it's not an easy thing.
He big petty.
To show love and support to someone who's the most hated man on the planet at this point right now in time. It's not easy. It takes a lot of courage to do that. I thank you for that. My family thanks you for that.
You gonna write a letter? I need to. I really do. I need to write a letter.
I want to say to the mother of my children, the mothers, excuse me, of my children.
He took the high road. He need to be walking. That's his problem.
Obviously, I think I should start with the obvious, Erica Patterson. I want you to know, if you're watching, I always have love for you. You're one of the mothers of my children. I can never hate you. I refuse to go that route. Always have love for you. I always respect you. We got a beautiful daughter. I haven't always been right in
this
the things
is one of
that
my
I've
favorite
said,
parts, y'all.
things I've done in regards to you.
This shows like this what Daryl was about to say really shows like what type of man he really is inside. Like, you know, like I make fun of Daryl a lot, you know, but you know, really, you know, everybody has layers. It's like Shrek said, you know what I'm saying? Daryl has layers. You know? And this really does show what type of man he is. You know what I'm saying? You know, so this is a part that I can really just kind of get behind and could tell. Hard for Mama to keep a straight face as she says these things. But this is one of my favorite things that he says. I find it so inspiring. I'll say inspiring until I start laughing, okay? And then I'll say what I really feel. He shows Erica the most love. Yes, he does. The best way he knows how. I know that's right. His favorite kind of love. This is his love, Sammy. Oh. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes. Hit the like button for Mama, please. And somebody let me know how many likes I have. And y'all go on and hit that link at the top of the chat. Become a member. You know what I'm saying? Support the channel on a regular basis. It keeps Mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the mission. That's the mission. That is the goal. Gotta have goals. Period. Period. Poo.
What I will say is,
Daryl's. Here you go. Here you go.
It always takes two.
Bam. This is Daryl being the bigger man. Look. He said that and then he made that face. This the face he made after he said it. Look. Look at his face. Okay, that's the face he made.
It takes two. So there. He really hates her. It's like he hates her. He envies her. He's pissed that she's free and he's not. He's pissed that she still gets to make decisions and he can't do anything about it. He's pissed. Like that's his kryptonite. He's his kryptonite. Nobody else gave him any type of energy. She's the only person who gave him any energy. So literally the only reason why. She would have conversations with him. She would argue back and forth with him. She would give him the energy that he wanted. He just wanted somebody to acknowledge his existence, basically. You know, by like he starts fussing and they, you know, like he says something dumb to them. They try to explain themselves. Like he'd be like, I know you doing this and that. And she'd be like, no, I'm not, or whatever. Like just engaging. Just she's the only person who was giving him that energy. Everybody else was just like, what in the fuck are you? Go the fuck on somewhere. You're like a pebble in my fucking shoe. Okay, I'm gonna mace the shit out of you if you're still here when I count to 5. Like, this is how everybody else was dealing with Daryl at the time. And that's why Erica is such a important person in his universe. Because she's the only person who was still giving him any energy at all. That's it. Like, she was literally his only source of what he deemed as power. Everybody else was like, you the pebble in my shoe, go the fuck on before I, you know what I'm saying? Before I'm, you know, that's it. Like, just get the fuck on. Like, nobody else took him seriously. And she was only doing it because she was like trying to be nice. Like, she was trying to be like, you know those people who just, I know those people because I'm one of those people where you just keep trying. You just want to believe that the person is a person. It's a normal human being, and that if you say the right thing, you can get them to start behaving like a normal human. And so you keep trying and you keep trying, even though it feels hopeless, it feels pointless. But you just keep trying because you just believe. Man, I can get him to shut the fuck up and act like a normal human being. But it wasn't the case. He's not a normal human being. He's a little weird thing in somebody's shoe. He's a pebble in a shoe. His whole purpose is to fucking annoy you. That's what it's like, the only reason it's there. It takes two. Look at that. Ain't learned shit. Ran over this girl.
I pray that
tried to kidnap her.
at some point
It takes two.
You will reconcile with your children.
Look at that. Now he's throwing stones and hiding his tiny ass fucking hand.
That you remembered.
You know, one of her children is your child.
Heart. That you remember that.
That's so funny. I hope one day you reconcile with your children. One of her children is his child who hates him. So it's weird just saying that, Daryl, is what I'm saying to you. Okay.
My oldest son, who's an adult, his mother,
pays you no fucking mind.
Beautiful spirit.
That you remember, because she ain't talked to you in 20 years.
I thank her for the times that she was there to listen when no one else was.
Which was right before.
I couldn't.
Which was right after you knocked her up when and then ran off, right? Oh, James is here. Is Alma here? We got James in the house. It's Alma. I haven't said hi to Alma, so I don't think Alma's in here. Look at that. Ain't that something? Last time Alma was here. Actually, both of y'all were in here the other day. The last time I was in here, both of y'all came in at 2 different times. That was crazy. I was like, this can't be real. This can't be real. This shit is crazy.
Figure out what the heck was going on in life. And I was being pulled to this direction or that direction, and just couldn't figure things out. She would take the time to sit and listen.
Wade.
And I thank her for it.
You thank her for it. You thank her for it.
Times where I had nowhere to
29.
go.
Okay.
She would find
Thank
me
you,
in the back
Jack.
of
Hit the like
abandoned
button.
cars or trucks or something of that nature.
Look at that.
And she would do things to help. It's a lot of people, a lot of good.
I'm gonna tell you something. His kids, his oldest kid is like, how old is his oldest child now? Like 19 or 20 or something at this point. Maybe 19 at this point. I don't know when he was when that thing happened. But like, so his oldest kid, he says his mom his oldest child's mother used to like bring him, how I put it, bring him sandwiches and shit when he was living in abandoned cars, because that's probably what it was. She would bring him a, peanut butter jelly sandwich or something when he was living in them cars, abandoned cars, plural. So you would just find some random abandoned car, just live in that motherfucker. This is what he was doing. So, and that was way back then. With how old his fucking son is, that was way back fucking then. That's what she would do. And now, at least 15 years later, here this motherfucker is, still in a goddamn car. Hey, Daryl, what the fuck? You've had plenty of fucking time to figure out how to move into something other than a goddamn car. Okay, why are you still living in cars and trucks? Why 15 years pass and you still a car house person? Like, why? Why is that? Why, Daryl? At least if you're going to live in a car, and how about you just get a car then? How about you just do whatever it is that you got to do to get a license? And then just get a car and just live in that motherfucker. At least you live in your car. If I gotta live in a car, I'm gonna live in my fucking car, okay? I ain't living in an abandoned fucking car. Might get towed away with me in it and then mushed in the junkyard with me inside. Not doing that, okay? I'm gonna be living in my car, okay? In which case I would get a nice size SUV so I could sufficiently live in that motherfucker, which I'm not completely against. Don't sound like a bad idea to me, if I'm being honest. As long as I live in an environment that's not too cold or too hot, I could do that. I could definitely live that life. I'm a minimalist. I would easily get rid of all my shit without thinking twice about it. I've done it before. Downsize to just enough to be comfortable so I would have space. Because I wouldn't want to have anything that's going to make my car clutter, so that I could feel it's, as free in there as possible. Man, you know what I'm saying? I get me a couple of different memberships, a couple of different gyms, just in case something happened at one, I got to go to the other ones. I would, man, where I would shower at, I do just like they do in van life, honey. I would be happy as a pig in shit, and I would brag about it to everybody who would listen. But no, Daryl want to live in his mother's car in abandoned vehicles, plural. Wasn't even one. Abandoned ones. I know that's right. You got the right setup, man. Please, so move her. You, man. Tell you what. Yeah, ideally, something that you can detach from the part with the motor in it is good, though, because if like how when your car go out, like something happened to your car, you got to put it in the shop. If it's all together, your house got to go into the shop. Can't live in it while it's in the shop. So ideally, you want to have something where if the part with the engine part goes bad, you can always just detach it from the part you live in
drive that part to the shop and get it fixed, and then come back, hook it back up, so you can still live in it while the motor part is getting fixed. You know, that I would do that. You got to be thinking ahead. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, I've put some thought into this. Okay.
Good people out there in the world still. She's one of them. I thank you, Angel.
That's her name.
That's her name too, by the way, Angel.
That's her name. Look at her. The fact that you did the fact that you had to tell the judge that means that you didn't expect that she knew who that was, which makes you acting like you're like all these people have been being terrorized by the public because of what you did, makes that completely null and void. Clearly, we only know their names because your stupid ass is on here announcing them on your way under the prison. Okay. Oh, but if I was stuck in a tent and then a car, I would have busted my butt to change that to him living in his mom's SUV. Was like, yes, Laura, that is so true. I think it, like, he felt a freedom that because he was living in his mother's car as opposed to saying abandoned vehicles. Like, that was like an upgrade because at least he knew he could stay there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's in her driveway, like on her property, in her car. No one's going to tow this thing away. Police aren't going to come and get him. You know what I'm saying? That was like the life. Like, that, living in that car, like, you could tell because he had a fucking TV in there with running an extension cord. That was his retirement plan. I mean, that was, in fact, Daryl's retirement plan. His mother's car was his retirement plan. It was. Samantha said, that's why I love being a trucker. Van life, got paid to travel around. I know that's right. I could never been a trucker though, just because my peripheral vision, I think I see stuff in my peripheral that ain't there. Man, I could not. Ain't no way in the world, especially in the dark. I hate driving in the dark too. I mean, I hate it. I hate driving in the dark. Like just in my car, even in a tiny vehicle, even with the little trackers on my car that let me know when someone's on the side of me where I can't move over. Like, even with that being there, I hate it. Like, cause I got like astigmatism or whatever. So I see like lines. Like, when it's dark outside, have all the lights outside, the ones on the cars, the ones on the, like, the street light things when you're riding on the highway, all of them have a straight line going through them. So I don't just see a light, I see a bunch of straight lines everywhere. Bright lights. Like, that shit is horrible. So yeah, I would kill somebody on the road if I was driving the fucking truck. Ain't no way in the world I'm not gonna run somebody off the side of that fucking road. I'm gonna ram somebody and they're gonna go flying off the side of that fucking road like I couldn't do it. It would be dangerous for everybody. But I always thought about it though. I used to be like, man, how cool it would be. Especially when I would see those new trucks with the cab was just like, I mean, the back of it, the cab thing, it was like the setups in them things is crazy. I had a friend who drove truck, and he got a new one. He had a new one. That thing was laid out. He had the lights in there and everything, like the little lights like I got, like on the walls. He had the little what's name things in there running. Man, it was like a whole thing. He had a computer in there. It was like Jesus. He was gaming and shit. Like, how the fuck you pull that off? I don't know how he done it, but he did it. I don't know how he done it, but he done it. Okay. But yeah, I couldn't do it. I'm sure it would be a crime. Be a crime for me to even try it.
When I was all over the place mentally.
Yeah, like now.
Couldn't sit still.
Like now.
Couldn't make decisions.
Like now.
Trying to figure out how life would go being young parents. The both of us. She never once judged me. She never once ridiculed me and downed me because of my issues. She always was willing to be there. I'm eternally grateful for that. Jessica, my youngest daughter's mom. I believe it's the reason why God puts anyone in your life at the time that he does. You came into my life at a time where everything was chaotic.
Oh my God. What is it now? The fuck? Look at this. You know what this is? This is him trying to swoon his baby mama so they'll send him shit. See how nice I am to y'all? Because I know Erica ain't going to do it. I mean, Jesus, she can't. So, you know, like I got it. I mean, it's got to be them. I don't know who else I'm going to get to do it. Somebody going to have to send me some stuff. So let me talk super duper nice and wonderful about how awesome my other baby mamas are, so that they may pay me some mind when I try to call them collect from this here prison. Nice try, Daryl. Nice try. I don't think it's gonna work, Daryl. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, I could be wrong though. You know, my truck had a fridge, cabinet, private door off the beds, queen size bed that lifted into the back. And then you had a table with a bench seat on each side, TV, all the goodies. I know that's right. Yeah, them things be crazy now. I don't know what they used to look like back in the day. Back in the day, I didn't even know there was anything back there. Like whenever I would see those big rig things or whatever, I just thought it was the 2 seats. Possibly maybe 4 seats. You know, kind of like in a pickup truck. Like, I did not know that it was like a bed in there and stuff where they sleep. I just thought they just laid down on the floor, like between the 2 seats or something to sleep. Or that they just slept in their seat, in the, you know, the actual seat. They just like I thought they just did that. I had no idea. But I know now.
I didn't have a clue.
But I know now.
How to even begin to put one foot in front of the other.
You didn't know.
You came into my life at a time where I was pondering.
Was you pondering?
What did I even have to live for?
You didn't. And I don't know why she talked you out of that. I feel like blaming her now.
And in the midst of that, you gave me my daughter, my baby girl. I always get emotional talking about her in particular. Because she's such a daddy's girl. We're very, very close. We're very,
very close. Very close. Oh, that's him trying to get his daughter to pay him some mind too when he makes those collect calls to the mom. He's like, oh, maybe my daughter will get on the phone and talk to me if I say this. Luck of the draw. That ain't even your child. If she got any luck in the world, that little girl will get a DNA test one day and be proven that you are not her father. If there is any luck in the world, okay, then that would be the case. The idea, oh my God. Oh, well, your example of what a man is a Daryl. It's going to be tough not to fuck up. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be hard not to be a fuck up. Still no Alma, just James. Ain't that something?
I felt like
I bet if James left 20 minutes later, Alma would show up.
That was God giving me a chance to make good on the mistakes I made with my older 2 children at the time. I felt like that was
Did you? Did you? Did you then? Oh, you felt like, oh, when she came along, that was like your opportunity. You felt that when she was born. You were like, I think this is my opportunity to do it right this time. I'm gonna do right by you, girl. Well, that's what you said over the phone, because I'm sure you weren't there. So you were like, I'm gonna do right by you, girl. I'm gonna do right by you. Unlike I did with all my other children that I created and then immediately abandoned and didn't help support at all, not one tiny little bit. But then got judgmental when my baby mama had another baby by another man and talked about how bad of a mother she is. I'm gonna do right by you. Oh, Daryl, you slay me, boo. Okay, you do. Daryl be slaying me, honey. He be slaying me. He be slaying me 100%. How are these still up here? These usually don't stay up here. Are these real? Let me see. I don't think these are real. Are those real? I'm wondering. When somebody sends this Joe, let me see if it showed up on here. Yeah, it's real. It's weird that it's still up there. It's just a $5 one. Those ones usually don't stay up there. For some reason, it has stayed up there. I don't understand what is happening here. Okay. Oh. Yeah, he wants to see if she gonna try to. We're very, very, very close. She's a daddy's girl. Oh my God, that is so funny.
Redemption. Everything.
And he ain't do nothing about it though. He didn't make that so.
Hey, that I didn't do right before I had the chance to right that wrong.
And did you? So did you? Did you? Oh my God, you just gonna make that fucking face? I'm asking you a question, Daryl. She's such a daddy's girl. All the way in Iowa. Queen Petty, Sam. That was Queen Petty of you. Yes. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it very much. James is not muted. He need to cut it out. James. Homer is not blocked.
She's probably the single-handed reason why. It's still breathing.
Oh my God. And you saying that to them people like they're supposed to be like, oh wow, she must be very special. Instead they're like, fuck. So does that mean that she could talk you out of that then? Like, Dad, please stop breathing. If she said that, would you do it? Just asking. I'm just asking. That's all I'm saying.
She's such a light in my life. Such a light.
She's a light. Like the light inside my mother's car. She's the light. She's the light. It helps me find my extension cord at night. She's the light.
She doesn't even understand the extent of everything that's going on. She doesn't know what it is not to be able to talk to me when she wants to.
Because she ain't realized that she can't talk to you because she hasn't talked to you anyway. Like, she don't even realize I'm gone. Is that what you meant, Daryl? Because that sounds about right. She don't even know what happened. She don't even know anything's wrong right now. Like, she don't even know that if she called me, she couldn't get hold of me. She don't know. Because she ain't talked to me. Because I ain't talked to her so long anyway. So she don't even know. Like, how would she? We wasn't talking anyway.
Oh my God, Daryl, you ain't slick. I know that's what you talking about.
To be able to see me when she wants to. She just doesn't get it.
She
And I
in
know that.
Iowa. Stop acting like she live across the street. Loretta.
And I'm mindful that there are people in this community that feel the same exact way.
Joy Wolf.
That lights in their life that are taken. So without being insensitive to that, I'll move past that.
Yeah, move past it.
Want to tell
Crawl under it.
my baby girl that I love her. I love you, Missy.
You don't even know her real name. I know. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to tell me, Xanadu. I already.
My baby boy.
You don't know his name either? Damn, that's fucked up.
He was born in June.
Look in the mirror.
The time that I've been here.
Oh, he made that one up. Look at this is the baby he made up.
Quita.
Look at it, Quita. Because the name came up. It just popped in his mind real quick.
I regret not being able to be there.
Uh-huh.
For the times that both of them needed me the most.
I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If that kid exists, and that's a strong if. If that kid exists, because he wasn't gonna say nothing about that kid existing until he got convicted. Okay, once he got convicted, all of a sudden that kid existed. If that kid is a real kid, and he knocked somebody up right before this whole thing happened, and so that kid ended up being born while he's going through this whole shebang or whatever, or during this, like when he was waiting on his trial or whatever, or during it, right? If that is the case, now probably not while he was in trial, but while he was in jail waiting for trial. If that baby does exist, you know what that situation is, right? Y'all know what that is. Somebody, some young person, Quita, young as fuck. I promise you that. This I promise you. Okay? Like NSYNC said. This I promise you. Okay? She young as balls. And he act like it ain't mine. What you telling me for? This is what the fuck that Daryl did. Okay? Now this I promise. And he wasn't going to pay her no fucking mind. But once he got convicted, now all of a sudden I couldn't be there for you. And I'm sorry about that. Because that's another person possibly that he could get to visit him or send him some shit. In his mind. Because he didn't know what his restitution and stuff was going to be then. He didn't know they were going to take everything he got, and he wasn't going to even get to get ramen after this. That's exactly what happened there. He had knocked up another teen, okay, and wasn't paying her no mind and was telling her that ain't his until right now at this moment. But all of a sudden, Quita, all of a sudden now there's another child. Conveniently and oddly. Ain't that something? I ain't gonna give you shit. Oh shit, now I need something. You know what? I should have been there for you. Had I not been arrested, I would have been right there with you. I would have went to Lamar's class with you. For sure. For sure. I would have been there to help you and coach you as you pushed. Okay? I would have cooked the placenta for you and served it to you like a fried oyster. I would have done that. I wouldn't have flinched at all. You know, I would have been a great dad. 'Cause that's who I is. Tell me I don't know Daryl. That's exactly what the fuck just happened. Okay? That's what we just witnessed. Okay? He was ignoring the fuck shit out of that girl. Said that wasn't his until he got convicted. Now all of a sudden it's, I should have been there. I missed the whole thing. She ain't gonna pay you no mind, Daryl. Nice try, though. Samantha gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Samantha. Mama, I love you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Ooh. Yeah. See who got them. Got GC, Loretta, Tequila. Hey, boo. And Kenya Shields Riley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Everybody saying, thank you, Sam. Well, I got a different kind of candy. I got these. It's not my new favorite or anything. It's just what I got. So I can have something to chew on the airplane. But I didn't really want to get gum because once it loses its flavor, I have to figure out somewhere to put it. I gotta take it out of my mouth or it makes me extremely hungry. I get like starving. So I got those because they're like chew, but they dissolve, you know, like candy. Yeah. I don't have none of my classic candy right now. So that's what I have. So that's what I'm eating. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Sam. Yes, honey. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Sammy.
It's not an easy thing for a woman to go through a pregnancy with virtually no help.
You should know. You keep making them do that. Knocking up teens, man.
Having to move residencies because of this tragedy.
Yeah, all the residents
not feeling safe while she was pregnant, not feeling safe, receiving threats, things like that. And I wasn't there.
To make it worse, to harass the shit out of her. I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
I know what it's like to be at the birth of your children and see them born and cut the umbilical cord and to do all those things. I've done that. And to not be able to do it for her and for him.
What about it, Daryl? Tell us about your feelings. You know, because we care.
To only know what he looks like because of pictures.
Hey, Patsy, Carrie, what's up, boo? Steve.
For her to not feel safe to be in the city or
at Lamar's class, yes. Go to Lamar's.
Be around my family members.
He was going to Lamar's, Steve.
To build that rapport.
They kept him from the Lamar's.
Because she can't mentally deal with everything that comes with.
And biblical cord. Was the umbilical cord.
For me to not be able to help her. For me to not have any words to uplift her. Her expressing her anger. to me. Not knowing how everything would go. It's hurtful.
Is it hurtful? Oh, it's terrible.
I want to
Awful.
know. I believe God has a plan for everything, and it's about doing the best you can inside of God's will.
In the will. Yep. In his will. In
Say what you want about
will.
me.
You gonna get in Jesus' will?
I'm not gonna walk away from my children.
Not gonna walk away from the children.
I refuse to walk away from my children.
Yeah. You're not gonna walk away from them. You don't even know where they at, so it's gonna be hard to know where they're walking away from if you don't know what direction they're in. I don't even know if I'm walking away from my children or not because I don't know where they are. Did I nail it, Daryl? Because I feel like I nailed it. I mean, that's what I feel like I did. I feel like I nailed it. That's what I feel like. I'm just saying, just telling you how I feel. Okay. Well, there I go putting my fucking hand up again. Fucking AI camera. I'm gonna need for this camera to start ignoring me for a change, honey. This thing be paying attention.
I love all four of you. And that won't stop for nothing.
I love all four of you.
What?
And that won't change. And it won't matter either.
A lot of
it don't matter, not at all.
Yesterday was made about death.
You can't walk away if you never walk towards him. He wouldn't know. He don't know where the fuck they at.
In reference to opinions towards myself.
It's just me, myself, and I.
I do not fear death.
You don't fear death? You don't fear death?
Not one bit.
How about life? You ought to be fearing life because yours looks terrible.
I fear death because I'm in Christ.
I bet Daryl don't fear life. You gonna be sitting up underneath a bubble for the next 1,000 fucking years, counting on only Dracula to save you. I mean, fearing death would seem kind of crazy. Seem like you'd be waiting on that motherfucker to show up. In fact, you looking for death to save you. Okay, death is the only thing that's gonna save you at this point. Is basically what I'm getting at, Daryl. So I'm tucking my shirt in my pants. Look like I'm going crazy in my seat. Ooh. I'm gonna go get Charlie. See Charlie behind me, chilling like a villain. Think it's a myth the mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. I'll push refresh on my chat. Something weird is happening there. There it is. I thought that was odd that I was still up there. I thought that looked weird. Cache, Shantae.
Whether we believe it or not, at some point, we all have a date. Everyone on this planet has a date. In the word, it says that it is appointed to man once to die. The way I see it, it's inevitable. So
how you doing, Charlie?
Why fear it?
A little shoulder massage. Charlie, what you think?
I'm 1,000,000%
Charlie,
confident in where I'm going when this is all over. 1,000,000% confident.
He talking crazy talk, Charlie.
Regardless of what anyone thinks or says, I'm 1,000,000% confident in where I'm
just to be talking, Charlie. What? Yeah, he's funny looking for sure. For sure. Definitely.
We all got to stand before the judgment seat of Christ at some point. All of us.
Daryl, Charlie said you funny looking. I didn't say it. I'm just telling you because I like to be honest. I like to keep it real, Daryl. I like to keep it real. Charlie said that your face is just like a sad situation. That's what he called it. He called it a situation. I thought it was weird too. Like, what do you mean a situation? But he said, yeah, your face is like a horrible situation. Your face is a situation. That's what it is. Your mouth is a predicament. And your eyes are so close together that it's like they're part of your nose. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God, I just realized that Charlie's nose sits right between his eyes. Well, that's different. Look at that. Charlie's eyes. His nose is right between his eyes. Interesting. That's interesting. And he's still cuter than you, Daryl. Sad.
Nobody's any better than the next person.
Yeah, to hear Daryl.
Contrary to belief, I do not feel like I'm above anyone. I don't feel like I'm superior to anyone.
I don't know why you think
I breathe air, I drink water, I eat, I go to the bathroom, I bleed just like anyone else.
Yeah, you bleed when you go to the bathroom.
I'm no better.
You need to get that checked out, baby. That ain't supposed to happen. Daryl said, I go to the bathroom, I bleed. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God. You poor thing. Bubba must have got a hold of him already. It's terrible. It's a crime.
I'm a human being. I'm not a monster.
Prove it in the court of law.
I'm a human being that's been trying to figure out for 35 years.
What you been trying to figure out, Daryl? So I can help you. What is it?
Questions that I've never got the answer to.
Like what? Like what, Daryl?
I noticed yesterday in a lot of the victims' statements that a lot of the victims are going through the healing process. Believe it or not, I've prayed for all victims' family members for a year now to be able to make it through that process. But it is a process. It won't happen overnight.
Here we go. Daryl's giving a lecture again. Where's Dennis? Dennis ain't muted. Hey, Dennis. What's up, baby? What are you doing?
There was a big question of if I was paying attention, if, this, that, or the third, which I won't really get into. I definitely was paying attention. And I heard in a lot of those statements.
Judy said hello. Hello, Judy.
People that were having their own mental health issues. Some recognizing what it was, others not so much. But that's what it was. A lot of things that...
Where's Alma? Alma's here?
You just can't quite wrap your head around.
Alma ain't in here.
Believe it or not. You were talking to someone that's dealt with those same types of questions for
oh my God,
a long time.
I want to hear Daryl talk about what he wants to happen. I just want a chance to be
You heard my
normal.
best friend speak a
I
little
want
bit
to
earlier.
prove.
My heart to reflect,
When will my
and I don't want it to be
reflection show?
misinterpreted what I'm saying by that, by saying I moved past the actual day. To clarify that, so there's no misconception, it's that none of us can go back and change what happened.
That is a fucked up thing for you to say,
Can't.
since you the person who drove through the fucking parade.
But that doesn't mean that my life has to continue to be defined by that.
Yes, it does. That's who you are forever until you pass away.
I refuse to
Be held
continue
accountable.
to live at that time because that time is past. We can always say shoulda, coulda, woulda. Nobody knows what they'll do until they're in that situation.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
It's easy to say,
Shoulda, coulda,
I would
woulda.
have did this, I could have
Shoulda,
did this,
coulda,
I
woulda.
should have did this, I would have did that. You never know what you're gonna do until you actually there.
Oh my God! You want us to relate to what you done?
Does anyone think I haven't asked myself that? Man, I should. Why didn't I? What does it matter now?
James.
How many times can I pound my fist against something and say, "Why? How could this? What?" How many times before you just like have to move forward?
I know. Don't be scared. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Charlie, it's okay. Okay? I know it looks terrible, but
Forgiveness.
it's harmless. It doesn't have a car. It can only harm you in a car.
Matthew 6:14 and 15. Forgiveness.
Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Look at that. And here come the threats. Here come the threats, y'all. This is the Daryl's
For
threat.
if you forgive other people when they sin against you,
Okay.
your heavenly Father will also forgive you.
Great. Sounds good.
But if you do not forgive others their sins,
Uh-huh.
your Father will not
Ain't
forgive
that
your
something?
sins.
That's right. That's right. He said, y'all better forgive me or else. Jesus is going to be pissed.
That's
at
Jesus
you.
himself, God himself.
That's Jesus? That was Jesus? Jesus said that? Okay. What else did Jesus say?
I point no fingers towards anyone.
Oh,
in
you want to
judgment to say,
rewind? I can
how
change
would
the
you
settings.
say this and how,
Lacey.
like I said before,
I can change the settings. Hold on a second. Let me see. I sure can. Let's see.
how people process this tragedy is how they choose to.
There you are.
I could jump up and down and yell and scream about what was said in regards to
There
me.
you go. Lacey, I enabled the DVR so you can rewind back now. Okay. See what I do for my booze. See what I do for my booze. Cause mama love her booze. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, I do. I love my booze. Yes, I do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I had to enable my little DVR thing on there, and it makes it so you can go back while it's live. You're welcome, Lacey. You're welcome. Thank you, Samantha. Said, I fully believe Daryl is the only criminal that the entire world collectively hates. Yes, he is definitely good for bringing the collective together to hate his ass. We're all good at hating Daryl. It's something we can all say we're successful at as well. Like, I've never been good at anything until Daryl came along, and I hate him. Turns out, I'm perfect at it. Look at the look on his face. That's the look. That's probably the look his dad had on his face when he found out he was going to be born. He was like, Came out just like his daddy. Sirloin, hey boo, how you doing? Charlie, say hi to Sirloin, aka AJ. What's up, boop boop? What's up, boopy doo? Sadie, hey boo. How you doing? Make sure you hit the like button on your way in here. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Yes.
Everyone has to make their own peace with God, and that's what I've done. Regardless to what people think, I've done it.
Did you do it, Daryl? But did you do it though?
I don't want that to be confused with being at peace. It's a process, but I've made my peace.
Did you make your peace? What it look like? What's it made out of? Is it turds? It's shit in it. I knew it was shit.
It's the only reason
made out
why
of shit.
I made the comment that I have a clear conscience.
Daryl made his peace. His peace is made out of shit. Interesting. Daryl made his peace. He made it out of shit. Yes, he did. He made a shit full of... No, a shit... God, I don't know. I guess, but for some reason that got scrambled in my brain. Oh, I think because it's not a tangible object, it's hard for me to put it into words. Like, he can't say he made a piece. He made peace out of shit. Oh.
It was not pertaining to remorse. It wasn't
The like bouton.
mockery.
Bronco.
It wasn't
Bronco
to
fat.
thumb my nose at anyone.
Gonna thumb your nose.
That wasn't what that comment was about.
Oh, that's not what it was about. That's so funny. Where is Alma? That is so freaky. I swear, James,
I've
if you were to
chosen to do
leave,
that because
as soon as you would leave, like
was
10
needed.
minutes after you would leave, she would show up. It feels intentional.
it's
Charlie.
easy to lose your way in the world because the world is, as we all know, it's it's a big place. All types of things
It's big. It's a
are out
big
there.
place.
All types of It's easy to get caught up in the world.
Oh, the judge trying to stay awake over there. She's so funny.
I can't, and I refuse to live the rest of my life trying to please other people.
Oh, that's exactly what you're gonna do, honey. Your life is all about pleasing others now, in a very different way.
I still have a long way to go to get to where I need to
That's
be.
accurate, girl. That was an accurate thing you just said.
But my life now is about pleasing God. It's about what He wants, not what I want. It's about what He wants, not what everybody else wants.
Does He want you to be free? I feel like you're trying to say He wants you to be free. I think it's hilarious that that's what you're trying to say. It's funny.
I brought up God's will.
That's funny, Daryl.
Yet another comment that was taken out of context.
I see you, James. You still here?
A comment that, again, was
Crystal.
not meant in a disrespectful manner
Yes.
in any way.
He's a philosopher.
Was not meant
He's a
to thumb my nose
philosopher.
at anyone in any way.
I wasn't thumbing my nose.
It was the acknowledgement that God is in control of everything. Everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly. He is in control. I'm sure they feel the same way. And I don't want I don't want this to be taken out of context.
Okay. Okay.
I believe There's issues with me attempting to answer that. And here's why.
It's crazy. This is sped up. This is sped up. So
I'm still confused.
Uh-huh.
I'm still confused on the true nature and cause of the charges. I don't understand them. I also
Yes.
I also believe a decision was already made before we even got here. And I could be wrong.
You're not.
That's not a shot.
No,
It's
you're
not a
right.
slight in any way.
It was.
Towards Your Honor. It's not.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to be taken out of context.
I don't nobody
as
care.
well.
Nobody gives a shit. Nobody.
I will say.
What you gonna say, Daryl? What would you say? What you think you're gonna say, Charlie?
I will say help is needed.
Well, clearly it's gonna be something stupid. I mean, specifically, what do you think it's gonna say?
When you've dealt with certain things as long as I have.
What happens? What happens when one does that? Hit the like
so
button.
Many questions about where to start. Where to start?
Where do I start?
You have so many questions about what can give you the help you need. Who can point you in the direction to get the help you need. There's so many things that you just you don't know where to start at.
Oh, that's a little TikTok trend that's happening.
Your Honor, I think that throughout these proceedings, and I've noticed this, that you've been very observant.
I know, Bob Kitten. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You've been very attentive. Regardless of me being frustrated with some of the things that has been, I can't do anything but look at what you have done, which is you have been very, very keen. I believe that
you got my life in your hands, and I'm sorry I was being a dick. Please don't put me away.
Still a lot of issues there.
Please put me in a hospital where I can abuse the nursing staff. I really want to harass the shit out of a nurse. Please put me in a hospital.
Because of the issues I have, sometimes I may have.
Your Honor, I have not completely fully harassed everyone on the planet. There's plenty of people who have not felt the wrath of the Daryl. There are these nurses in this crazy house that if you put me in there, I'm pretty sure that I could just really ruin their lives. Just please give me that opportunity. Daryl, just say that. That's how you feel? That's how you feel? I just want help. I just want some help. I just want to feel normal. If you put me in a hospital, then I think that they can give me the help and drugs, of course, because, definitely going to want some of those, help and drugs. And then I could one day, maybe I could have a normal brain. Knowing damn well you put him in a fucking hospital, all he going to do is abuse the fucking staff. He's going to abuse the nursing staff. Tell him how they can't make him do a motherfucking thing. That's what the fuck a Daryl's going to do in there. This is exactly what he would do. I'll tell you, I know Daryl. I know fucking Daryl. This is exactly what he would do. He would be in there like, You ain't my boss. You ain't my mom. You ain't my whatevers. You ain't got no car for me to live in. You know, because that's what Daryl need, a car to live in. You know what I'm saying? That's what he needs. That's what he needs. Bob Kitten is what he needs. Okay. Oh my gosh. He would be there abusing the shit out of them women. The nurses in there. Oh, that's all he needs in his life is some more women around him that he can abuse. Yeah, but that, trust me, he would be in there trying the shit out of them people. He would be in there talking crazy to the women working there. Need the fuck he would. I have rights. Exactly. That would be him. I have rights. You don't have jurisdiction over me. Yep, that's what he would say. He would tell people being there telling the nurses they don't have jurisdiction. And he would be like, I'm going to tell my mother y'all trying to drug me. Y'all trying to give me this stuff, trying to make me whatever's. Ain't that something? But he was asking to be in there for some medicine. And he would get in there and he would complain about it. Yes, Adrian, exactly. That's exactly. Yeah. Those places are definitely because they'll give you shit that basically make it so that you ain't never, like, if you ever come out of there, you ain't coming out the same. You're gonna be different. You're gonna be different when you come out. And I don't mean like less violent. I mean terrifying. You're gonna come out scared and scary. Both. You'll come out both of those things.
Said things that you probably didn't really
both scared and
understand
scary,
what I was
Adrian.
meaning by it. I'm not sharpest knife in the drawer.
Yeah, duh.
I think sometimes my mind probably works a little faster than I can articulate something.
That's what you think.
Or pronounce something or say something.
That's cute, Daryl. That's what you think. You think you're thinking too fast.
Obviously, it would be.
I feel like he's not thinking at all.
Hard to top what was already said about you thus far.
Yeah, I'm kissing up. You ain't shit, Daryl.
Gotten
thought I'd remind you.
Incredible amount, credible amount of love for your job in this matter. Some even say superhero.
Okay. She gonna be like, okay, that's enough of that ass
I'm sure
kissing.
you know this, but
my ass is soaking wet at this point.
Dressed up
Get
as you for Halloween.
Soup coolers off me.
I'm looking here today to sentence you in this case, and I'm frankly more interested in your thoughts on that than your opinion of me and how I conducted myself.
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck what you think about me. That's what she's saying.
My opinion.
That's what she's saying, Daryl. She's
I
telling
have
you
a
go
job
fuck
to do
yourself.
today.
Hey,
It's not
Aaron.
an easy one. There's 76 counts. I'd like you, if you.
I don't know if he went through withdrawal, but I can tell you, he gonna have Bubba withdrawing. Oh, before the guards come, Bubba gonna have to withdraw. Mama's so terrible. That's just terrible. Mama, that was a horrible thing to say. I know, Charlie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Okay, I did mean it, but, you know, I'll agree with you that it was terrible. How about that? Oh, don't forget to come play the comments game after the live in the comments. Yes, honey. Yes, my sauce is saying maybe puts a question in the comments section after the live is over. And everybody go in and drop the answers. And if you have more than one answer, you leave it as more than one comment. You leave each answer has a different comment. And this is the game that we play. Ooh, the mama game. Yes, the Mama Charlie game. The Mama Sammy Charlie game. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Always looking out.
can, and if you want, to tell me how you think.
Oh, hit the like button, everybody.
That's what the victims have stated. That's what the state, right? They provided their recommendation.
The only thing I can say is one thing
Aaron,
that should be taken into account is the time that I've served. Been here a year. That would pretty much negate count 76. So there's that.
That was hilarious, Daryl. I'm not gonna lie. That was. I don't know if you meant that to be funny though. Like I don't. I'm not sure if you meant it to be funny. Like I really don't know. Like the look on your face makes me think that you didn't. The look on your face makes me think you were serious, which actually made it more funny. That's actually added to the funniness of it. Well, you know, the one thing I like you to consider is time served, you know, because I've been here already a year. So there's that. That pretty much negates charge 2065. You know, because that's how many fucking charges damn near you got. Jesus, Daryl. Leave some charges for someone else. You greedy bastard, you. Okay? Daryl is a greedy bastard. Yes, yes, he is. He's hogging up all of the years in the prison. Leave some space for your friends. I'm sure they'll be in there right behind you. Daryl does keep some shitty company, don't he? Yes, he does. He does. Say yes, yes, yes. See, Charlie said, yep, yep. Affirmative, affirmative. Yes, Cece, a year. You're like, well, there's that. I've already been in here a year, so we need to take that off of that, 1,250 years that I got. So now it's 1,249, You know what I mean? You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down or no? You funny, Daryl. You're a funny guy, Daryl.
Your Honor, I'm confused. I don't understand the true nature and cause of the charges.
I don't understand the nature of my charges.
I can't really consent to being sentenced when I'm still trying to. I don't understand.
I can't consent to my charges.
Not a delay tactic.
That's funny.
It's.
You just apologized to the people, told them that but he don't understand the charge. What were you apologizing for then? What were you apologizing to the people for, Daryl? If you don't understand what the fuck you did. What exactly was this heartfelt apology you had? If you don't even know what the fuck you did, what were you apologizing for then? I know. Courtroom Antics TV. 1 year off of a 1,000-year sentence will make a difference to Math Boy Fly. Yeah, his math, it don't be flying, boy. Boy, your math ain't flying. Your math is on the ground. In fact, it's underneath, I think. Yeah, it's underneath the ground, under the prison. Yes, there it is. It's definitely where it's at. KM Nancy, hey boo. I know, right? 76 is an Erica charge. Done. I think that was his way of, I think that was another dig. That was probably another dig at Erica. It was like, well, I already been in here a year, so basically like her charge is just done now because I already did that year, so forget her. Like, I think in Darrellville, that was an Erica dig. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. I think that's what that was. That's what we just witnessed. Just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Just telling you what we're theorizing here. Okay? Hey, Mark. This testimony for the Vegas trial is on YouTube. It's hilarious. His testimony for the Vegas trial. What testimony? Whose testimony on the Vegas trial? Oh, OJ tried the same thing in Vegas, Your Honor. I'm confused. Oh, did he? I'm confused about the nature of the charges.
Not attempting to be disruptive.
He went to prison too. I do know that. OJ, they finally got OJ. They said, fuck it. We're going to get him on stealing his own shit. That's what we're going to do.
It's my honest opinion. I have trouble with comprehension.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
I can't say.
Back it up. Oh shit.
With
back
1,000,000% certainty.
I'm Charlie. Daryl.
That everything.
Shut up,
as
Daryl.
far as
Daryl, listen to me.
in
Shut
regards
up,
to me, everything should be looked at in its totality.
Daryl. Totality. It's a totality. Okay. Thought it was something else, but okay. It's a total. All right, totality. It is. All right.
Mental health issues. I believe that
I'm not muted. Cut it out.
you've seen them rear their head at times.
James, cut it out.
I believe that. I know that you've seen that rear his head at times.
Dennis, cut it out. Crazy. My crazy babies. Driving me crazy. Ooh, ooh. I just can't sleep.
You recognize the need for the help that's needed.
Mm-hmm. It's the help that is needed.
You've seen things as far back as my childhood.
Daryl, fuck your childhood.
And I believe that
Daryl,
you understand.
fuck your childhood, okay? Your childhood don't
certain
mean
needs
shit. Shut up.
that
Shut up.
would benefit.
Shut up. Daryl, shut up. Look at me, Daryl. Daryl, look at me.
Where to start?
Shut up.
Myself, I don't know.
No.
There's so many issues that
Daryl, fuck you.
I've been trying to address for a long time.
Fuck yourself. Daryl, fuck yourself.
A very long time. And I don't know where to start.
Daryl.
I have no idea.
Daryl, you sound crazy. Stop. Just
I can tell you that
get some help.
I want to be able to get to a point in my life where
Daryl,
I can have
what? What do you want? Say it.
the ability to recognize before
before
it happens, when something could become out of control.
Okay. What? Like what?
Before.
Daryl, does Bubba know where you are right now? Because I'm going to tell him.
Outside source can maybe pinpoint it and say maybe something's wrong. I would want to get to a point where I can be able to recognize the signs on my own.
Okay. Like what? What?
I want to get to a point where.
Hey, Daryl.
I don't have a mind that's jumping back and forth and all over the place, and these moves, they go from here to here to here to here to here to here to here.
Okay, what is this?
Oh, cool. And then it's here to here to here to here.
All right, Daryl.
I want to get to a place where
you're doing a lot right now.
That.
Daryl, you're doing an awful lot. I'm just telling you.
Your Honor, this has not been easy.
Oh no, it wasn't easy.
And not just this, but life in general, it has not been easy.
It ain't been easy. Okay.
It's not easy to.
Hey, Daryl. It's not easy. It ain't easy being queasy. Daryl's face is queasy. Hey, Daryl, you sound crazy. I just thought I would tell you. Somebody needs to tell you. So why not Charlie? I'm gonna tell you something right now. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It's from inside Charlie's chest. Inside his heart. Okay?
I don't care if this is the wrong side. I'm a doll. There's nothing in here but stuffing. But, you know, if there was a heart in here, we're going to pretend it would be here, okay? Inside Charlie's heart. Deep in my heart, I want to share something with you, okay? And it's very important that you listen. And I think your mother could probably use this advice too, because I'm pretty sure she's hurting and she's feeling some type of way right now. So this is what I want to say to you, Daryl. And really take this to heart. Put it in your pocket, shove it in your ass, whatever you got to do. But here it is. Fuck you, Daryl. You ain't shit. You was never gonna be shit. Your mama ain't shit. Your grandma ain't shit. Your daddy damn sure ain't shit. And I think I smell something. It's weird. It's coming through the screen. I don't even think that's real or possible. But I'm going to say with confidence, you smell like shit, okay? I say it with love, Daryl. It's from the heart. It's from the heart, Daryl. It's from deep inside Charlie's tiny cotton hearts. Yes. Yes. That was a good speech. You're a good man, Charlie. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Good Charlie, good Charlie. Ooh. I know the stench be great. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I hope he do see it, courtroom. I hope he one day, that's the goal, that one day, Daryl will see the video of him getting roasted by Charlie on the computer. That would be great. That's the dream. That's the fantasy. Fantasy Island.
Wake up every day and try to figure out how to stay grounded, or how to stay in a I don't want to say a box, but to be able to stay in a straight line, to be able to take life as it comes, to not only be able to cope with things. Things are going to happen, problems happen. Life itself isn't easy. I want to get to a point, Your Honor, where I can
or you can
be able to say, okay, it's okay. It's okay. I can be myself.
Don't be yourself, Daryl. Be somebody else. Anybody. Just pick a person. Anybody.
You aren't the only person going through this. This doesn't make you any less than anybody else.
Adrian, he is still talking, honey.
I wasn't asked to be born this way, Your Honor. I wasn't. I was not. I don't understand it. But the fact of the matter is I want to get to a point of happiness again. To be able.
What is this again? Between now and 15 years ago, at least, you've been living inside of cars. Not living van life, just living in cars, like abandoned cars, and now your mother's car and a tent in your mother's backyard. When was this happy year you're talking about? Because I saw a video of you when you were a freaking, what's the name he had? Whatever that stuff is, that blue shit. Like you was one of those, a meth head. It was a meth head. What part of your happiness is you talking about? Like, when was you happy? Kelly Murphy, hey boo. Hey honey pot, did you miss me? Did you miss me, Crazy KC? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Mama's been gone for so long since
Last time y'all saw me, I think was Wednesday, last Wednesday. Cause I said I was gonna go live on the day before I left, but I don't think I did. I don't think I went live the day before I left. I think I used that time to make a couple of videos to post so that something would post. So there would be some stuff to post when I left. So at least 2 of those days that I was gone, I had a video to post it. You know. But yeah, but I haven't been on here actually. Well, I guess you guys saw me probably those 2 videos that I posted, so it may not have seemed like it was that long, but we haven't been live since last Wednesday, and today's one, so it's been a week. I didn't even realize that. It's been a week. Right? Yeah. Wednesday was the last time I think we were live. Crazy, right? Right? Yes. Mama age as well. Oh no, my age is starting to kick in. You know where it starts at, you guys? I'm gonna tell you guys where it starts. It starts in the neck. The neck is the first to go. As soon as you hit that certain age, your neck starts acting funny. The skin on your neck starts acting funny. You start noticing things that you didn't notice before, that were there before. It's horrible. At least I got the gray hair now. You know? As long as I keep my gray hair, at least it doesn't look like I'm trying to stay young or anything, so people don't pick on me. It's like, clearly I'm older. I'm keeping my grays, so fuck it. I live in the land of fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Booby. You know, Mama be feeling like she look crazy sometimes, so I'll take it. I'll take that little compliment. I will take it, even though I think you just fucking with me, because you always fucking with me, Dennis. You always fucking with me. But I choose to believe that that's an actual compliment, and I'm gonna take it, put it in my pocket.
Able to be medicated and not care what people think.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to speak my truth without having to feel ashamed that some people may think of me lesser than a person because I have to be medicated for life, or because
what is your truth?
They feel
exactly?
like it's not normal.
What is your truth? What is this thing you think you want to say?
Which lends to the reason why I said not wanting to live to please anyone else anymore, but for me to be okay. Here, for me to be okay, because I haven't been for a long time. I'm tired.
Hey, you tired? Okay, good. I got a cot for you. I got a cot for you. Okay, don't matter how hard it is. You say you tired, lay down. Lay your ass down on this here cot. You said you tired. Shut the fuck up and lay down. Okay, I'm gonna send somebody in here. I don't know what his name is, but just call him Bubba. I promise it'll fit. It'll work. It'll work. I promise it'll work. He'll respond if you call him Bubba. Yes, he will.
I'm tired, honey. I'm
tired.
Some days I don't know.
You know, it's hard.
What's up or down? Some days I don't know.
It's hard.
I want to know.
I want to know. I want to know.
It's going on 2 hours.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like we're starting to cover the same ground over.
We are.
And over. So I'm going to ask you again.
We're repeating the hell out of ourselves.
I'm really interested in your perspective. I want to know, as I consider and contemplate and finalize what to do in this case, if there are any sentencing recommendations you have on your own behalf to make at this time.
Any recommendations, Daryl? We're listening.
I just want to be helped.
Oh, that's all?
I don't.
Any last words, Daryl?
I don't want to live with with inside this pain anymore. I know that's probably not the answer you're looking for.
So you want us to kill you? Is that what you're saying? Because, I mean, okay. What you say, you don't want to live no more? Okay, come on, let's go out back. Fuck the formalities. Let's just go out back. Let's go back in the courthouse. No, you already said it, Daryl. Too late. No takey backies. No takesy backsies.
Let me ask it this way, sir. 6 of these counts that you have been convicted of are intentional homicide charges. The options for the court are very limited. Life without the possibility of extended supervision. Life with the possibility of extended supervision as early as 20 years, that's the statute. And third, anything in between. And then lastly, related to that, there's an enhancer of 5 years for each count based upon the jury answering that special verdict question. Did you commit the offense of intentional homicide by using a dangerous weapon? Special verdict question?
Let's hear about this special verdict question. I'm curious.
I don't.
You don't know what she's talking about?
You think you should spend the rest of your life in prison without ever seeing freedom outside?
He like, fuck no, I don't want that.
That would be extended supervision.
That's why I'm in here running my fucking mouth for so long.
Consecutive or concurrent?
Trying to not get that.
One after the other, or serving them at the same time. What are your thoughts on those things?
Daryl said, what kind of question is that?
I didn't understand everything you said, but I did. I can't live a million years.
So, thank Jesus.
So,
a million years of Daryl.
I feel like
Sparky is the electric chair. Oh!
I should be able.
Sparky's the electric chair. Yeah, I like that.
I can be helped, or I can be.
I was thinking firing squad though.
Where I can be
or
properly
stoning.
medicated.
No, public stoning. Yeah, I really like that way. Everybody gets a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the type of person who a public stoning would be good for. You know what I'm saying? Where they force him to walk down the street. And everybody who's like a victim, they get the first blows. But then it's just open market to everybody. If he's still standing by the time he makes it past that line, if he's walking, then the rest of us all get a stone throw too. But the families of the victims and the victims get the first blows. You know what I'm saying? Public stoning would be the best. I think that would be the best way. We just do that until, ain't nothing left. Until it's been chipped away sufficiently. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I feel like that would be a good one. You don't want it to be over too fast. You want them to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like the prison idea better, because he gets to suffer for longer. Once he's gone, once he's off the planet, once you put him in a chair and electrocute him, he's just not here no more. He doesn't even have to pay for it anymore. It's just over. For him, everybody else is who's still suffering, still stuck here suffering, and his pain gets to be over. That's why I like the jail thing better. I like to leave it to the inmates to, help us along with, because we know that they're going to torture the shit out of him, he going to wake up every day and have a shitty day, I like that. That brings me comfort. Brings me comfort.
If that is an extended period of a long, long time, at least I know that I'm getting what I need. Not what I want, what I need. At least then I would be able to say,
do your best, son.
It's okay. You can be you. You can.
Put him in, Gen Pop. Yeah, he will be. He'll be in Gen Pop.
Be grateful for the fact that
he's done with all these court things.
Oh, speaking of, when's his next trial thing? You guys
You
know?
have experts, or I don't know if that's the right word, but you have people that know exactly what to do, that recognize
the like button.
exactly
How many likes
what
I got?
needs to be done and what
Got
should
200
be
likes.
done.
I need 200 likes. 200 likes.
To be able to
Y'all hit the like button for Mama, please. Go and hit that link at the top of the chat and become a member. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen. Make it happen, Kevin. The best part is the judge already has her speech written. I know that's right. Just giving him the right to make his little sentencing argument. I know that's right. She like, go on, finish your part so I can say mine. Go fuck yourself. Go. You're going away forever. You suck. I did. What's the sentence I wrote here? I hate you. You ain't shit. Your mama ain't shit. Your daddy ain't shit. You smell like shit. She just read her speech, honey. Now get up under the prison. That's how I spelled it. It's prison. I wrote it myself. Get up underneath the prison. Hit the like button, please. Go and hit that link at the top of the chat and become a member. Okay, that blue link at the top of your chat. That's a link. That's a link, a direct link to Mama's membership. Become a member. Help support the channel on a regular basis. It keeps Mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Here is better than there. Mama feels appreciated here. She don't feel appreciated there. They talk to her crazy there for some reason. I don't know why the fuck they do it, but Mama has to grin, bear it, and pretend it's not happening. It's terrible. It's terrible. Hey, Ty. What's up, baby? Go on, do that for me. Hit the like button. How many likes I got? Somebody tell me how many likes. Oh, 171, Judy. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, honey pie. I need 200 likes. Come on, give me 200 likes. Somebody need 200 likes. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Yes, honey. Oh, I need 200 likes. Give me 200.
Like I said, be properly medicated, which is extremely needed. I don't know if that answers.
I'll follow it up again. What I hear you saying, sir,
Yeah,
is that
tell
you
me
don't
what you
have
hear.
a specific
What
recommendation
I
in
hear
terms of
is
how long the sentences
I'm
are, whether they're life,
stalling.
whether they're consecutive, whether they're concurrent, but you're asking me to take into consideration your mental health needs and your desire to get help.
Ouch.
Would that be fair?
Yes, I would say.
Oh.
And I think it should be. What you said. What was the term you used?
The extended supervision term, or consecutive versus concurrent?
Yeah. The concurrent.
Right. Serving sentences at the same time versus consecutive, one after the other.
Yeah, Daryl be farting. It'd be
Serving
like
all together. My main thing is,
what's your main thing,
know,
girl?
like I said, regardless, is to not just be placed somewhere and just forgotten about.
Just forget about me.
That doesn't help.
You don't want to be forgotten, Daryl? You don't want to be forgotten? That's how you feel? Okay.
Obviously, I don't know
anything. I know this. You're
how
stupid.
that all works.
Yeah, of course you don't, because you don't know shit. But that's okay. Well, it's not okay, but whatever.
I know that it would greatly benefit me to be able to be somewhere where, like
Tell
I
us
said,
what would benefit you.
I can properly
okay.
evaluated and medicated with the things that I need. It could be something that I haven't even discovered yet, or not me myself, but it could be something that maybe way near that could have helped me years ago that I probably wouldn't never have known up until this point that could have immensely helped. I want the opportunity.
And again, I think we're starting to repeat some of these topics that you've covered, and I understand what you're saying. And I want to beat
this. I want the opportunity to beat it, to show that it can be beat. I don't have to live like, I want to show that regardless of anything, that there is still hope.
But it ain't though.
I want to be able to show my children that regardless,
they ain't looking. Don't worry about it.
You can rise up.
Daryl, they're not even looking at you. Don't worry about it.
I understand and comprehend your desire to have your mental health.
Yeah, I need 20 more likes. Thank you, old flicks. Thank you. Thank you, Jill. I need 20 more likes. I'm 20 likes away from 200. I need 20 more likes. I need 20 people who have not hit the like button. Go and hit that like button. Get me there. Get me there. I'll take you there.
Issues addressed and met. You've stated that multiple times. I understand that. I can certainly address that in my sentencing remarks here today. At this time, it's been over 2 hours. I appreciate all of the words you've said here today, and the fact that you've made a statement.
I apologize for the length. I didn't even
realize. It's okay. But at this time, I would like to take about a just shy of 20-minute break, come back at 3 p.m. And start my portion of the sentencing hearing with my sentencing remarks and the sentence. So at this time, we will be in recess until 3 p.m. Thank you.
Look at Daryl. He's like, oh, shit. She about to come back and tell me to go fuck myself. That's fucked up. Look at it. Look at Daryl. Oh, Daryl. Don't be like that, Daryl. It's okay, Daryl. Fuck you, Daryl. You ain't shit, Daryl. Daryl, you tried your best, and that's all that matters. That's what your mother told you. Probably. She was clearly wrong, because your best turned out to be, what the fuck was this? This was the best you could do? Okay? You've been living in somebody's car, just random somebody's cars, for the last 20 years at least of your life. You've been fucking up for a long time, Daryl. You ain't been shit for nevers. And been steady out here picking girls up off the playgrounds, knocking them up with children that you have no intentions of doing nothing with, taking care of at all until you go to prison and then hope that maybe they'll bring you some commissary money. So all of a sudden you start talking about what wonderful ladies they are. Daryl, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Ooh, just saying. It's okay. You ain't shit. It's all right. I mean, sometimes people ain't shit, and that's you, and that's okay. How we looking, y'all? 15 more. We need 15 more likes. Oops, sorry. Hit my microphone. 15 more likes, y'all. Go give Bubba 15 likes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on. Come on. Hit that like button. Is that the lawful law or no? No, no. Is it the lawful law or no, no, no? Let's say no. Do 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 do. Benny, you are not muted, honey. Benny, you are not late. You are not muted. How many likes I got? What I got? Oh, come on. Know your potential, what you can be. I know that's right, but it takes two. You know I love you, girl. I know your potential, what you can be. You know, but it takes two. Yes, Tony. Yes, Tony, you could not have been said any better than you just said it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, the likes are, you know what I'm saying, slow motion. So I guess I'm gonna have to be happy with what's the number of likes that I have right now? How many likes I got? How many likes is it? Give me likes. Give me likes. Give me likes. How many I got? I said 11 more. So what? 189? Yeah, okay. All right. All right, that's 3 hours and 31 minutes of mama and her babies. Okay. Mama is going to get some sleepy rest. Not mama's mission also now is going to be her trying to rest, because I've been staying up, like me being up to like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's a problem. That's something I'm not built for these days. I'm too old for that. I'm 45 years old. I'm not built for that life right now, and was taking a mental toll on me. So certain things that I'm going to be changing my little routine, like me going live at 9:30 at night, 10:30 at night. We're going to be live earlier. I'll be pushing that button off a lot, like just earlier. Okay. Zinnia, you coming in at the tail end, baby pie. You coming in at the tail end, honey pie. But mama love you anyway. Okay. I got 191 likes. Hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. Once the live is shut down, please go into, it's going to go in, it'll show up as like a video, just thing. So within the comments will open. Once the comments open, you go in and you're going to leave a comment, and I'm going to pin to the top the question of the video of the live. There'll be a question. It'll be pinned to the top. It'll be from Sammy. Sammy's going to post a question. I'll pin it to the top so it'll be easy to see for everybody. Leave your answer. If you have more than one answer, leave the answers as separate answers. Don't put like 3 different answers in the same comment. Make it, do it that way. That's how we're going to be doing it, okay? Go hit the like button, okay? And thanks for coming in and hanging out with me today. Yes. And I will see you tomorrow, most absolutely surely. Okay. I will see you tomorrow. Mama love you, boos. Yes, she do. She does. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. Make sure you go in there and leave comments. Okay. Mama love you. 195. Ooh, that's dangerously close to 200. All right. Thank you. End stream.